Hello and welcome to yet another TTS Fight Night, everyone out there in listener land. Thank you very much for joining us. I am once again your host tonight. I'm Jack, and I'm joined by two very special guests, returning members of Six Plus Plus. First up, we have got Swissley.
Oh, hello.
How you doing, man?
Hello. Oh, I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm excited to play this detachment I've been thinking about for a lot of time. Seeing how it goes, man. Yeah. I don't know if it's any good. It's going to be a whole lot of fun to throw rhinos around the board if they're not already blown to pieces by bright lancers. But yeah. Or flame or fire dragons.
Fantastic. Good to hear. I absolutely cannot wait to see this in action. And speaking of action, we are also joined by Rob. How you doing, Rob?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. How are we?
I'm sure everyone out there in listener land is doing good. I'm happy to see you back again, Rob.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a list page up today. So I'm going to need you guys to run through what you're running in your list. If you want the list, they are in the description, so you can still check it out there. But let's start with you, Davey. What are you running? What have you got?
Cool. So we have got a Demon Prince because it gives us the free strat. I'm a Tyranid player. I love a good free strat. So I never leave home without your free strat. It is only once a battle round though, so there's that. We've got Khan because he's absolutely awesome. We've got Master Ex. Oh, sorry, within the Gore Track Rhino detachment thing. We've got the Master Executioners with the Fight First enhancement. So once a game, you can get Fight First. We've got another Master Executions, and that one's got the Scout enhancement, so it's Rhino can scout forward 6 inches. We've then got 3 times 10 Berserkers, basically to carry those characters into combat and do some mediocre damage. We've got 2 Forge Fiends with exactly what you think they've got. Sorry, we've got 3 Forge Fiends, 1's in reserve, 2's on the table. 3 Rhinos for all the Berserkers to go in. 10 mana Jackals, and a unit of Goremongers. I played against these at the weekend. They were awesome. And then finally, a Mauler Fiend, because I wanted to put a Hellbrute in, but unfortunately, it was 120, and they left me with 35 points left. And I was like, I can't sit here with 35 points off the table. So I decided to upgrade it to a Mauler Fiend. I don't know if it is an upgrade, but I'm excited to use a Mauler Fiend.
All right, nice. Okay. Rob, what are you running?
I'm running Aspect Host, so I'm ditching the Ynnari for just raw killing power, I think. So we'll see how this goes. It's got a surprising amount of combat in there too, because, spoilers, there's 3 Phoenix Lords in there. So I'll blast through the list. We've got an Autarch with 10 Fire Dragons. In this detachment, they can hop back in Wave Serpents at the end of the fight phase for a CP, so they can just pop out and just shoot like absolute crazy. I've got an Autarch Wayleaper with some spiders. The Exarch has the blades, so they're surprisingly choppy. Then I have Baharoth with a brick of 10 Hawks. So they do mortals when they enter move near you. You do all types of crits. They uppy downy, they can 6-inch deep strike, and they also are very good in combat. So a nice little damage dealing brick in 3 phases there. Then I've got Fugan with some dragons in a Wave Serpent. He is amazing as well. He gets back up on a 2-up, which is big. Then I have Lycus, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Warp Spider Phoenix Lord. She can teleport the 26 inches and then charge. So she can threaten basically anywhere in the board in shooting and combat, and gives crit 5s to my army, whatever she shoots. A couple of Wave Serpents with a couple of Bright Lancers just to move things around. Some more Fire Dragons by themselves, 2 squads of Banshees, some Rangers, some Scorpions, a Warlock Skyrunner because I had 45 points left over, and he can just go around and die horribly while scoring points, and some extra Spiders just to, again, score points.
All right, nice. So as you can probably see, guys, we are already deployed. Do you want to quickly run us through how your plan here, what you set up, and which units are in which rhinos, Davey?
Yeah, of course. So we've got the fight. Sorry, that's supposed to be the scouting one. Oh no, that's supposed to be the scouting rhino. So this is the scouting Master Executioners rhino.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, basically here, so we can get up behind this wall. we have to be aggressive with Rob, right? Because Rob can be whatever he wants, whenever he wants, almost. And he's got all the firepower to murder me. So I have to kind of push pretty quickly and cause him a lot of problems, so he's not just having the game to himself. So we're going to put some rhinos, move them up. We've got another rhino here with the boys inside, and another rhino here. For 1 CP, I can go for a wall. So either this rhino can go up or this rhino can go up. I like the fight first one being up here, because fight first on your natural expansion is very nice, especially if you can keep them hidden. Yeah, we've got the Forge Fiends either side. Very generic placement here. I've not really thought too much about it, but generally speaking, that's where I can get some angles. Mauler Fiend here, so we can push up into a staging point, then potentially run through a wall. And then, yeah, we've got the Demon Prince kind of in the middle to fish out that free strat. Not too much brain power in this one. We'll see how it goes.
All right, nice. Rob, run us through what you are doing here.
Cool. So I got first drop. So straight away, some Rangers are going to die for the cause to keep the rest of my army alive. So they've just deployed in the middle, 9 inches away, just to make sure that Davey doesn't throw 3 rhinos full of crazed berserkers into my lines. Got some Scorpions on this side again, just to try and close this out and force him to come into this little corner if he wants to dig me out, which gives me a good counter. The Wave Serpent with the Reapers has sat in the middle because it can move 15 inches and then drop its guys out, and 15 plus D6. Drop its guys out and they can shoot. So it can cover almost anywhere on the board from this position. It's got some Fights First Banshees, again, to stop any turn 1 charges, because they're the first thing to drop. And the Swooping Hawks are just sitting in the back corner, just probably going to uppy downy turn 1. And they can just get some cheeky angles this way if he does want to commit, because their shooting isn't bad. It's lots of strength 4 attacks. And Fugin's in here with some more Banshees, so we can push on to 2 objectives. And in reserve, we have the Warp Spiders with the Exarch and small Fire Dragons, just to see where these Forge Fiends end up.
All right, nice. So you have already rolled for first turn, haven't you?
Yeah. Davey rolled a 6. I rolled a 2.
Okay, so it looks like we are getting World Eaters turn 1. So I will let you guys get on with it. But before you do that, I'm just gonna say thank you to everyone who's watching tonight. Say hello in the chat if you're well, I guess if you want to. I know there's a couple of people who we saw at ITC who tune into these streams. So if you are out there, do say hello, just so I know, so I can grab your username and then I'll know who you are forever and hold that against you. But yeah, so I'll say hello to the Iceni chief who's giving Davey shit in the chat. I don't.
That's
sure.
Josh, the worst person in our chat. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that explains a lot. That's a bit of a what is it? Stones and glass houses there, right? Right. on to World Eaters turn 1. So yeah, smash it out the park, Rob. Not Rob. Davey.
I feel like that's
complete biased already.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh god, I've outed myself.
I know you hate melee, Jack. Come on, but
God, how I hate it.
What's the range of a Forge Fiend?
36.
Cool. These guys aren't going there. They're going to die horribly if they do that. Let's go this way.
Let's go there, man.
Let's just go. Let's just do this. And we'll leave the objective. Cool. That's me.
Cool. All right. All right. So start game. I'm the red player, right? Of course I am. Imagine if I didn't choose red player. All right. Start game.
Confused the whole time.
Please lock in your secondaries.
Come on.
Locked in your secondaries, Rob?
I've looked at my secondaries.
Exactly 2 missions. What? I don't know what it's telling me here, man.
All right. Let's do some. Oh, I can't see the cards that are in your hands. Let's have a look over here. Oh, there's no cards here.
I don't have any cards in my hands.
I just saw some there. They were just hidden. What's he doing?
There we go. Now try.
Lock in. Secondaries. No. Exactly 2 missions by flipping them face down.
That's all right. Just get rid of these ones.
How can I do that? As I do that?
There you go. You can force start the game if you double click it.
Oh, nice. All right. So can I move this one?
Serial card.
Hang on.
That's not a real
that's
card.
a tactical card. Yeah, just bin that one off. We'll get rid of that.
There we
Okay,
go.
so let's press this now, yeah?
There we go.
Look at us go. What are we doing?
What's my mark for death? These scorpions, yeah?
Anything you can't get to.
Ah, really? Cool.
You don't want me to pick it, do you? You're not getting into anything. We go Hawks.
You don't want this smoke.
Hawks, Serpent. Oh no, we're going to do the Hawks because they uppy downy. We'll do Serpent, and Warp Spider, Exarchy Lady.
Cool.
You
underestimate my power," said the worldliest player as he.
Actually, we'll do the two of them and the normal Warp Spiders.
Sorry, you know what I've done already? I forgot to do my dice. Boom.
Hey.
666. Oh, I can advance and charge, guys.
You can bring Aggro back.
Bring Angron back. You summon an Angron at 8 wounds.
And then get no other buffs. Right, where is the chart? Oh, I've got it here, actually. Right, so I'm going to choose. So what Rob scares me with his melee, right? And I don't want him to touch me too much. So I could choose a fight on death. I could be, but I think if I had my scatter rhino over here and I was trying to push here, maybe, but probably not then.
So while you're having to think about that,
Yeah, go for it.
I am building some more guard models tonight. I am building a field ordnance battery, or a pair of field ordnance batteries. So if there's anything you guys are getting up to in the chat, we want to see it. We want to know what you guys are up to, because I'm always curious to what you guys do when we are doing these streams. If we're just like background noise for people doing stuff, that's really awesome. Or maybe you just have us on a full screen flat screen 85-inch TV. Who knows? You know, maybe it's just your entertainment. But yeah, let us know. Rob,
Yes,
you played Yunari at the weekend.
I did. I played
now you're
Yunari.
playing Aspect Host.
Well, you know what happens when people know how to play against Yunari? They don't shoot you, and you don't get to do any of your tricks, and you draw all your games, which is effectively how my ITT was. It was good fun. It was a lot of fun, though.
You should have done what Chris did and played against all people that didn't know how Yunari worked.
Is that what happened? He had
I have no idea.
Crazy scores.
No, I'm giving him way too much shit for that.
So I had, I think my 2 Votan games, I had these massive swings where I got a lethal intent with the Yvrain brick, where I could take basically my opponent's home field with a fight first unit, turn 2. Was it turn 2 or 3? And both times I failed a 6-inch reroll charge. So that didn't help. But yeah, I think Yunari gives your opponents too much of. They just have control over what you do, and I wanted to stop playing bullshit little tradey games, so I've just gone for a damage dealing detachment.
As a Yunari, as an Eldari player, I don't want to have I want my opponent to have any interactivity with my army. Thank you very much.
So we're going to go here. I've chosen, so with the dice rollers that I got, I can't really do a great deal. So I'm going to do the fight on death on a 4-up. No, sorry, sustained. I'm going to do sustain 1 and reroll charges.
Reroll charges, nice. I have a reactive move on the ranges, if that means
you do, yeah. Go for it, mate.
Cool.
Actually, sorry, this guy's going to be behind the wall on the off chance that you go flying away.
Cool. Well, roll that dice and see what happens. We roll a 1. Yay! Rangers.
Yay! Dead scouts.
1.
Let's hope so.
And 2 inches. 1.
My DM Prince is going to use his free stratagem to get Khan and his buddies through this wall in the Rhino. Whee! I'm going to move 10 inches, or whatever that is, pretty much 10 inches, 9.5 to there.
Cool.
Settle ourselves in here.
Nice.
I guess I should have asked this earlier, but I guess we'll start with Rob since you're doing your movement, Davey. What are the kind of strats and enhancements that this list could like pull out of nowhere?
So, I have not run any enhancements. There is one that I really want to get on my Exarch, which lets me use... So, The aspect post detachment lets you reroll ones to hit or reroll ones to wound each time you activate. There's a 30-point enhancement that lets you do both of them, so that's quite really nice on the Reapers. But instead of that, I've got basically a Warlock instead, so because I want a bit more scoring. Strat-wise, I can hop back in at the end of the fight phase with a unit. Fight phase or shooting phase? I'll double check. I can ignore modifiers for a CP. There's another strat to give me sustained, lethals, or ignores cover on a unit for shooting. And if I use one of my little aspect tokens, I can pick 2 of them. There's Fight on Death, which is on a 4-up or on a 3-up if I use an aspect token. And I do not remember what the other ones are. Oh, wait, I've got my book in front of me. Warrior Focus, so ignore mods, Fight on Death, hop back in transports at the end of the fight phase. A strat that only works on the Avatar of Cain, which no one will ever bring. That one, and then Cain's Vengeance. In your opponent's movement phase, just after an enemy unit. So if you fall back, Davey, from combat with your World Eaters,
I don't think I survived combat, right?
all models you have to take a desperate escape test. So basically, it's a strat that turns them into Drukhari witches.
Okay.
Oh, that's a strat everyone wants to pay for.
Oh yeah, it's pretty busted on that 90-point T3 6-up save unit. So. Who's coming out to play? So it's all about just doing damage. This detachment, just crippling people in different areas and getting to them in little pockets.
Yeah, I think I want to get I'm going to get the guys out of this right now. If I can get them all within 3. So this is the Scouty one. It's just all 10 berserkers, aren't they? Joy.
And that's a massive executioners in there, right?
Yeah, so what he's going to do for me is allow me to reroll advances, which is kind of okay, fine, sure. But more importantly, he's allowing me to reroll my surge moves.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool.
Your surge moves are quite cool, because if I shoot you, move D6 plus 2 towards the closest enemy unit.
Yeah, so this is what I'm deciding. Do I get this unit out and try and hide them behind this wall?
Mm-hmm.
Because the plan is charge these guys, tank shock them, or shoot them as well, do all the things. The Wave Serpent then comes out, blows the rhino up. Fine. But then...
So what's going to happen if you get them out there?
Yeah.
Is there's going to be 10 Dark Reapers looking at
Dark Reapers. That's what's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's going to kind of happen either way. So, you know what? We're staying in the rhino.
Cool.
Staying in the rhino, and then we're just going to die when we fall outside of the rhino.
Cool.
Or are we? Find out. So this guy is going to move here so that he can get his 10 inches around this corner to get some good angles maybe later. I don't want an angle there, though, so that's fine.
So your boss was sustained and what again, Davey?
Sustained in melee.
Yeah.
And reroll charges.
So what you're telling me is this rhino could just kill that whole scorpion unit in combat?
I think so. Well, it's going to shoot them, tank shock them, and then punch them.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably do it, I believe.
I think it can do it.
If you shoot me, I can move.
Okay, well, I will not.
Fucking Eldar.
Fucking Eldar, mate. Exactly. What a joke.
I can't surge into you. I'm not Yunari. I'm not that much bullshit.
True that.
Well, there was a change to this detachment I think it was yesterday, right, when the app got updated.
Yeah, so it stops you from getting back in if you are in engagement range, right?
Yeah, that's it. So it's very slight nerf, I guess.
It's what it always should have been.
I guess so. It's kind of weird. Like some stuff they just leave that in.
What's the range on the Dark Reapers?
48, mate.
Fucking hell. I can sit my forward point here. It's like nearly 18 inches, basically this entire area Overwatch threat.
It's all right. They only move effectively 18 plus D6.
Not very far.
It's so nice to see. So if I'm here, Can you do the no thank you Overwatch Eldar stuff on
Yes, I can.
on a boat? On a boat?
I believe it's anything. I'll double check.
Yeah, it's any unit.
Fucking hell, Eldar.
But you
All
don't
right,
want to
cool.
shoot with world eaters anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, well, not
Um,
with my crazy forge fiends. I absolutely do want to shoot my crazy.
I can up you downy as well.
No, I love to see it.
You'll have to see it. Cool.
Yeah,
Probably not
I
going to
mean,
turn one because I want to hit you with everything at the same time.
You'd also get hit by 5 points from Mark for death if you did that.
Oh no, I've gone the serpents and the
Oh,
spiders in the middle.
sorry, I thought you meant you could be down in the way serpents.
Rob,
Oh god, no! I wish.
I think you can in Windrider, right?
Don't know about Windrider, but I think the Grotmus detachment you can.
Okay.
Which the Grotmus detachment, you know what? It's average, but it looks a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do.
There's a lot of power in the data sheets for Eldar that can kind of carry you through that, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any bad data sheets in Eldar. They're just absolutely crazy.
I think
Let's just fit through
this
here.
entire angle is ruined by the really dark.
That's good. It doesn't actually fit through that hole.
Sick. All right, there's a chance, guys. There's a chance. All
It's
right.
through this hole. Okay, we can leave that deployment zone. Everything's fine.
I missed the good 2 weeks when all skimmers just had to get their base through a gap. And
Is there a 60 mil gap? Yes, I can go there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that maybe this guy then
The
moves.
Eldar has a ruin it for everyone.
It was even better when the Tantalus had a 60 mil base.
Right, I think that's my movement, guys. My shooting phase is fairly straightforward because there's not. Rob hasn't given me a great deal to shoot. I just want to stop that angle there. There's nothing that can
That angle there.
through
This way.
there. Is there? Oh my god, there's an angle there. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's an angle there.
Hmm.
Not really. I'd have to get into here, which means I'll lose my Dark Reapers, and that's a good trade for you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're just going to stay there then. What I was more worried about is down this road here.
That
Right,
was-
so we're not going to do any shooting. We have to get some engaging on fronts. So we're going to do some charging. This rhino is going to go into these guys.
nice.
I'm re-rolling my charges.
Reroll it. Do it.
Charges. Just re-roll it for the meme.
You could
Just
roll
the
more.
ball. Yeah. So I think we go there. Is that legal? Yeah, let's go here. Okay, we're basing it. Fine. And then this one's going to go into these scouts on the middle.
Go.
5. That's actually pretty handy. So he's going to go to there. He's going to go to there. He's going to go to there. Well, my home objective is also sticky. And I don't think he can base anyone, can he? Nope. So he's going to go to there. And then this fella's just going to go to there. All right, groovy. Let's do some punching. I've never used this unit before. I know it's got Lance, and I know it's got 4.
So was it Goremongers?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it on this. You can't control F this page, right? We are attacks 3, or strength 3, sorry. Okay, cool. So there's 8 of them. 3 attacks each, so that'll be 7 times 3 is 21. We're hitting on 4s, but we've got sustained.
I will not fight on death.
Thanks.
Gee, thanks, Rob.
So sustained for 2 extras, and then we're wounding on 3s. So that is 8 saves. That's
8 saves.
0 of APs.
Cool. 5 up saves. You just get the squad. You lucky duck.
There's no luck about this, Rob. It's a dice game, remember? It's all
Only
skill.
skill, yeah.
Let's go there. Let's go there. All right. Let's go there. Be closer. Right. Rhino. Sorry. Rhino is going to tank shock, like I said before. Rhino's strength in World Eaters, because it is a very sexy Rhino. For those who don't know, the units inside the Rhino can disembark when your opponent moves within 9 inches of it, which is kind of cool. And if Rob damages it but does not kill it, then I can disembark and then surge D6+2 as well.
That's just
So-
right. I was about to say, am I about to punch it with a scorpion and 10 dudes are going to fall out? Oh, God, no.
So armor tracks only strength 6. Okay, not great. Look for mortals.
You roll with your toughness, mate.
Oh, is it toughness now? Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Again,
You're a mid player. It's fine.
one more. This is not going to go to plan. All right, 6 attacks. We are hitting on 3s though. With sustained. Oh yeah. Now you're in trouble, Rob. 5 hits. Strength 6. 2s to wound. Oh, rubbish.
So no AP?
It is no AP.
With 2. So we'll take it on the Exarch. So he takes 1. Nice.
That never went. That didn't go to plan.
All right. We're going to punch you back.
Cool.
Hello, John. Thank you for joining us.
Let's do Mr. Exarch first. Just double check. He does have 4 attacks on his. Yeah. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with sustained. Okay, I'll flip that. So that's 8 attacks from the Exarch. So strength 6. Let's wound you on 5s. That's 4 6-up saves, please.
Damage?
1. And then there's 3, so there's 12 attacks left. Scorpions is silly. I'm re-rolling ones to hit as well, which I forgot to do. That is 2 AP 1.
Oops.
7
hey,
there you go.
Love it. So we're down to 7 wounds. You did more wounds to me than I did to you.
Yeah, Scorpions. 8 hits from 4 attacks. Gotta love it.
No, I'm so glad Nids don't have just shit strat like Tank Shot. All right, that's my turn. I'm going to get a mini engage.
Nice.
Oops. And then I will... and I've killed a unit, which is nice. So we're going to... I forgot we're playing Purge. Good.
Yeah, I can too. But you can't score more anyway.
Exactly. So I'm going to CP for getting rid of this Mark for Death, and then I'll pass to you, mate.
Do I want to pick up Hawks? Is there anything they're going to do interesting here? Die horribly if they get out there, I think. Sweep that up.
Sweep that up. Get rid of that.
Sweep that up. Fuck
just
that
smash him open.
Kill this, kill that. Easy money.
Fucking done.
Easy.
Yeah, we'll pick the Hawks up.
Oh, big thank you to Spacebugs for becoming chapter master, by the way. He signed up today. I've been speaking to him this week. He's a local guy to me who I'm doing a bit of mentoring with, which is exciting.
Awesome. Nice.
Nice.
All right, so we got Hawks in the sky now. They can come back down. Let's draw some cards. We get Engage and Area Denial. Guess I'm going in the middle. These guys do some type of bullshit, don't they?
I want to get 4 points for primary. Sorry, who does some...
The Goremongers, they reactive move.
Oh, reactive move D6 like your scouts, mate.
Nice.
Well, look at them clinging to that wall with hope.
And you've been marked for death for a CP, I assume.
Yes, I did, unfortunately.
Cool. Awesome. I forgot to do my magic bean counter. Let's do a nice big dice so I don't forget how many counters I've used.
John asks, any predictions for this matchup? Any particular strengths and weaknesses on either side?
Lots is going to die very quickly.
This game's going to be really quick. Sorry, I just wanted to just quickly do that. I forgot to do that. Because the Demon Prince has a load up.
Okay, cool. So what do we want to do here? Cool. Let's get some extra movement. Within 3. Where is the button to show me area denial?
So, Davey, what attracted you to this detachment?
Oh, it's just fun, man. I mean, Berserkers and Rhinos is kind of why I started buying a bit of World Eaters because I thought they were really cool. And then, but that's the problem. I mean, the issue is, like, you know, a lot of people have been sad about the book and all that kind of stuff. But you know, this is one of the cool things. It's whether or not we can make it work. So 10 mans of Berserkers is pretty hardcore. You know, it's quite a lot, right? So I'm just trying to figure out how it works, really. The ability to go through walls is really nice. The ability to move a rhino, then get out, and then charge. Again, very nice. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's a bit more move janky, which is more my vibe. I love doing movement tricks and things like that without having uh, obnoxious, you know, melee threats and stuff. No, not melee threats, obnoxious power. I'd much prefer to do more interesting kind of stuff, I guess.
We've got an extra movement on those guys, so if you do want to Overwatch them, crack on, mate.
But then you're going to do some
Do,
crazy shit with something else.
do you want to do your reactive move first? See if you enjoy it.
I don't think I will yet.
Okay.
I can't go behind the wall, right? So what's the point? So what else have we got to? We've got the Banshees coming down, which are going to kill whatever they see. The Dark Reapers are going to kill whatever they see. The Dark Reapers. How far could the Dark Reapers get?
So the vehicle can move 15 plus d6, then they can hop out.
Yeah.
So it can go. I mean, it can go to like minimum there, but realistically more like there and hop out.
Right. Okay. Fine. And then the Super Hawks come down.
They come down with 6.
Super Hawks have lethals still or not?
What was that? Sorry.
The Super Hawks have lethals still.
They have lethals, yeah, and Baharoth shoots pretty hard. He lethals on 2s.
Yeah.
So that they weirdly are kind of a threat to 3-up armor with the reroll ones. I'm not going to throw them away to.
Yeah, I'm thinking here, what's the worst case scenario here? The worst case scenario is you kill Goremongers with flamers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to overwatch that.
Yeah, it's the area denial bit that they're there for, really. Cool. Engage area denial. If I shoot that, you're going to hop out and just kill them and stop me doing stuff. Do you want to hop out?
No.
No, cool.
No, we're good in here, thanks.
We are fine.
Yes.
If I set up within 9 of you, do you...
No, I don't think it counts as a normal move, does it?
No, it won't do. It's how you got around the old bullshit of Necrons, wasn't it?
It's if the vehicle... Well, I'm assuming you'll talk about vehicle. But
yeah, if I move the vehicle outside of 9, hop the guys out within 9.
Then no. But if you don't move the vehicle first, then they can. It's weird.
What?
I think you're saying if the vehicle's outside of 9, I wouldn't be able to. But then the guys get out within 9.
Yeah. I know it doesn't seem intuitive, but having had to get breaches out in range of units that can miss about 50 times, it's really obnoxious.
Okay. What do we want to do? I think we just want to go forth and screen for another turn. So we'll chuck an advance on those Banshees.
Are there any crazy strats that Rob's going to have to watch out for in this game, Davey?
So he hits a rhino with shooting, but does not kill it. I can jump out and then surge into combat, which is really cool. If he's near the rhino, so say, for example, these warp spiders are there, I can disembark within 6 inches before the rhino moves and be in engagement range as well. Now, obviously, I'd lose the benefit of charging there, which would suck. But
who needs that against Eldar?
But who needs that against Eldar? But also, this is why I've got the first ones in here. Khan's in here at the moment. But yeah, so not too much of a worry. So it might be a bit better in this one. Obviously, the rhinos can go through terrain, but so can the vehicles. So the Mauler Fiend, for example, gets itself through a wall. A Forge Fiend can jump through a wall and be within 18 inches. And the Forge Fiends are absolutely outstanding in this detachment. we what else can we do? I can reactive move 6 inches. So say Rob decides to follow these guys back from this rhino, and then the wave serpent or something like that shoots the rhino. I can then reactive move so nothing else can shoot it, which is really cool.
That's quite cool.
What else? That's it. One of the interesting things I love about this detachment, right? The last World Eaters detachment, I think it was 5 of the 6 strats were like in the fight phase. What a meme, right? 5 of them, I think it was, basically were like fight phase on. If I look at this detachment, 3 of the strats are in the movement phase, 2 of them are in your opponent's shooting phase, and 1 of them is at the end of the fight phase to get back in a rhino. So if you're telling me it's a World Eaters army, but there's more shenanigans than killing stuff, that's the kind of thing that tickles my pickle, man.
Yeah, it also gives the opponent more to think about, right? You've got to constantly be thinking about the things that the World Eaters can do, rather than just be like, okay, it's not the fight phase, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We're going to chuck an advance on the Warp Spiders with the Phoenix Lord.
Yep.
For a 4. So I've used a dice, so it's effectively a 6, so we go 18.
Cool. Well, Rob's going to do what he's very good at, and then he knows that I don't have a lot of assets. So if he takes away my scoring stuff, like these Goremongers, for example, like rhinos, because in this detachment, I mean, rhinos generally score secondaries for a lot of people, and this detachment's all about rhinos. So again, another thing that excited me is like you get to use action units and you get an extra value out of them, which is again very cool. So Rob's going to kind of cripple my scoring ability, which means this is why I need to kind of be quite aggressive.
We help these benches out. Like that.
One thing I'm very excited to look for, excited to use, is the new blood tithe piling and consolidate 6 inches.
Yeah, I need to be careful about that. That is
unbelievable. Like I think that's not been talked about enough, because what a rule.
Yeah, for 100%, absolutely nuts that can be.
Because World Eaters players love charging 2 units into one thing, then killing the thing, and then the other unit then piling in somewhere else and killing that.
Oh my god, it's so good.
So that is World Eater boner material right there.
2 and 7.
Better not be trying to move block me, Rob. I don't appreciate that kind of shenanigan. Except when I do.
That's right. This is all going to go horribly wrong when I shoot this and I don't kill them. What's the OC of this?
Say again.
What's the OC of that?
2.
Let's put that guy there.
I thought rhinos were OC3, but it says here on this data sheet OC2.
Yeah,
are they too angry to be OC3?
This is it.
Most transports are OC2, to be fair.
The epitome of road rage, right?
Do they have extra rapid fire on their Havoc?
Oh, so Rob, just to let you know, I could jump out the rhino now and put more OC on the objective.
Go for it, mate. You are more than welcome to do that and let my Dark Reapers shoot your
Talk to me about these Dark Reapers. 11 shots hitting on 3s, right? And 2s.
3s with a couple of 2s. I can get lethals, sustained, and ignores cover at AP2, 3 damage. I'll be re-rolling 1s to hit.
You know what, Rob? You can have the objective. It's fine.
Okay, thanks, mate. Yeah, appreciate it. How far's away from move? So I can move
14?
12 and rotate. So I can move 14 to there. Hop out 3, shoot them, get shot back by a Forge Fiend next turn. That doesn't sound fun. Let's not do that. So if we don't want to be shot by a Forge Fiend, we can just come up into here. So let's go into here. Just like that, and we'll hop out the front. We'll shoot it. You'll survive. I'll get real sad. Would you like to hop out now?
Well, you are willing to be on 3s, so I think you'll probably get through it.
Cool. And then we're going to hop out.
It's interesting deciding when's the right time to jump out of a rhino. Because I could do it now when the wave serpent's there, but again, Rob's blocked out this safe passage area for me to jump into, or safer passage.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw grenades at you with the Autark. If I was really thinking, what I should have done is lined up the Wave Serpent to shoot this, then throwing grenades, and then I could have shot the contents, but we didn't think about that, so let's just do this. Something like that. Cool. Is there an angle down here for the Wave Serpent? We've already moved it. Engage, we're not getting it at the moment. Do we particularly care? What's the other one? What's a Warlock do? Let's find out together. Does he have Assault on his Psychic?
Do I get out this rhino?
Moves 14. Where's Engage? Show Engage.
Seb, lists are in the description of the video. You can find them both there. If that's not working for whatever reason, let me know and I will sort that out.
Can you see if that is in the deployment zone, his base?
Which one, sorry?
This dude.
VAR's coming in, it's looking, and it is good.
It's good, cool.
It is over the line.
Cool, we'll use a token for that.
Oh, for engage, right? I thought you said deployment. I was like, what?
Hide. Oh. Cool, and that would have been our last token to do that. All right.
Hey Theo, how you doing, mate?
Let's so we're getting Let's start off with a free strat from the Autark, and we're just going to throw some grenades at you.
All right.
So 6 dice on 4s. That is 3.
Okay. Down to 4 wounds.
Nice. Then I've just realised you're going to get primary for that, but fine. Oh, I've really fucked this up, actually. I have fucked this up so badly.
Oh,
Give me a
no.
chance.
That's fine. Cool. Then we're going to shoot. You've hidden everything else, so they're all just going to shoot here. I'm not going to use any strats. Just going to straight up shoot you. We're going to reroll ones.
Smoking, but I mean,
I ignore mods, so don't.
Yeah. Don't.
And cover.
Yeah, and cover. Cool. So 9 shots from the Reapers, hitting on 3s, rerolling ones. They all hit. I won't use any flips, so that'll be 6 5-ups at 3 damage.
Easy. You ready for this? No. Okay. Do I explode? Yeah.
Yay!
Are you within 6?
Yep.
It's Deadly Demise 1, right?
No, I think it's D3 for everyone.
It'll be D3, I think.
So let's go for the swooping. The striking scorpion. 3.
Cool.
Boss man's already taken a wound, hasn't he?
2, 3.
Cool. And then the Dark Reapers. Take 3.
Davey. I guess we get rid of the Exarch.
But do I take any mortals on my boys? Is it 1s and 2s or 1s? Again, not a vehicle.
It's just 1s, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
just
one. No, one guy dies. See? I lost a guy.
Cool. So you're not on this point, so you're not going to get hold more, which is fine.
No, I mean it doesn't matter, right? As long as I hold 1.
Yeah. I can't charge you with that. I fucked up good. Oh.
You're gonna get kill 1 though, because you're gonna burn these jabroni gormongers alive, right?
He's already got killed.
Oh,
One.
yeah.
Got a rhino.
Got a rhino. Gonna get
Yeah,
killed.
but you got. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Cool. We will flambe with some spiders in the gormongers. And we will not shoot this because that is a bad time. So 2 of them won't be able to shoot.
Definitely shoot the rhino, please.
Yeah, please no.
I don't even need to be wounded, right? That's the good thing about it.
You have to be hit, and when it's flamers, cool. So we've got what's the toughness of a Goremonger?
Gormonger is 3, I believe.
T
Basically cultist, right?
T3 or 4? I think that might be 4.
It might be 4, but I think it's 3.
Those
I know the
bionic
other
legs
kind of
they have.
cultists are T4.
Fuck me, it's 4. Yeah, it's T4.
Cool. I need to roll all of these dice differently. I've got 3 different profiles from 4 guns.
Sick. How many dice is it?
So 2d6 from the normal dudes at 4 -1.
Yeah, okay. No, go for it.
Oh, do you have strats, do you?
No, well, I could have went to ground, but no, I'm not going
Oh, it ignores cover, yeah.
to.
That is 7.
I'm sorry,
just-
Davey, were you considering having some fun? No, we shan't be doing any of that. Thank you very much.
Like 4.
He's anti-core strat.
So that's 3, mate.
3 -1.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to flip one of them to a 6. So 4 at -1.
4 -1.
Yep.
I don't have cover, so 4 die.
Cool. Then the strength 5 gun for 4. We're re-rolling 1s because aspect host. That is 4 more at -1. Ignore cover.
And that's the unit gone.
Okay. That is a couple of things. He can't shoot anything. They're going to die horribly to berserkers now. What was my other card? Air denial and engage. Cool. We're doing both of them. So into the fight phase, I'll spend a CP. And we're going to hop back in.
Ugh. Not
Ah,
fun
yes.
at
So
all.
that way you won't take any wounds. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean? I'm confused at this. What's going on?
Well, you blew up 3 guys at the Rhino game.
Oh,
Yeah. This is fine. They did their job too well. Cool. That'll be my turn. I'll flick it over to you, and I will score 4 on primary. And I will score a 5 and a 2. And I'll flick it to you.
All right, groovy. All right, let me do my dice before I forget. All right, double 3, quadruple 6, and now you're just taking the piss.
It's just because you don't have anger on.
Yeah, exactly, man. So we will do. Right, let's see. How far has Rob put his units from each other? Can you can reactive move with fancy Eldar shit, right?
Only if you shoot me.
Only if I shoot you, eh?
Yeah, so just definitely shoot storm bolters at me. It's a good idea.
I'm noticing some jank that you can do here.
Yeah, this seems naughty. I feel like ignoring these altogether and just
Have
going
I-
here.
Have I set up heroics everywhere?
Well, yeah, you are. You could heroic in.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So you are an inch away from the wall? No, you're not. Are you supposed to be?
I am wherever I am. I moved them there, and I wasn't paying attention.
No, well, you would have put them an inch away from the wall, man. Come on.
Well, I was setting up the heroic, and I didn't think about this. So where I am is where I am.
Okay, so I could charge around this side. My 8-inch move. Reroll charges.
Roll exactly what you need.
Well, exactly what I need. You heroic, but not many of them can get in there, do you? Or...
I've got a 6-inch piling consolidate.
Of course you do.
I get all my magic beans back for bullshit.
He doesn't need to roll.
And the Howling Badges, the Howling Badges, remind me, how many attacks? Oh, I've got here.
Okay, so they're going to hit you 11 times.
11 attacks. Okay.
They're gonna wound you. They wound on 3s, so they're gonna wound you 6 or 7 times at AP 2 or 3. So they're gonna kill half your unit.
Okay. Oh, I'm cool with that. Half a unit? What's half a unit? It's 90 points. Not even total. No. Whatever. All right. So, anyway, I get 4 on... I get hold 1, which is nice. Sorry. What am I doing? So I think I want to do the... yeah, but then you're going to fight first move next turn as well, so I'd need to put loads of attacks into them. That's kind of okay. I think.
What are your choices here, Davey?
So my choice. So if I go into here, right, and I kill He kills half of the unit. And then I've still got a massive execution and 5 guys to go into the Banshees, which I think would kill the Banshees.
Oh, 100%.
I meant your
I like
blessing.
that.
Sorry.
Because these guys being stuck in combat, pretty good. I don't know how good
Oh,
lift.
she will pick up that spider unit will pick up the other half of the squad.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So then the other option is I put in a Forge Fiend and maybe I can shoot down town.
Holy fuck! I forgot about that. Well, you have to go over this part.
Oh,
pieces.
yeah, because they're different
they're
pieces.
here.
Yeah, I accidentally made sure they didn't die. Whoops.
I was asking for your blessings, actually, Davey.
Oh, yeah. So my option, sorry. So double 1 reroll charges, double 2. So yeah. Okay, right. So I can do reroll charges. I can do Piling Consolidate 6. I can do Fight and Death. Fight and Death doesn't seem too bad. I can do sustained 1s, 2. I can do sustained 1s, lethals, or devs. So realistically, I don't think I need the devs. I don't think I need the lethals. I actually don't think I need the sustain this turn. So maybe it's just getting there, right? And if I fight on death into fight first units, that's also pretty decent. And I've got Khan in this Rhino with his mates. They can maybe jump out, bother these girls. Morlafine can bother these guys. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Right. So we're going to fight on death, and we're going to re-roll some. I'm going to re-roll charges. I think the pile and consolidate isn't that important right now, even though that's what I really want to do, but I'm not going to do it. All right. So what else? Yeah. Okay. And you've got what in reserve?
Lots. I have the Baharoth brick, fire dragons, and warp spiders with a way leaper.
Baharoth brick, warp spiders. All right. Reroll charges, fight on death. Let's go.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to reactive move the Lachius movement. No, I'm not.
What can you react it?
No, I can't. I was just taking the piss.
You don't know with Eldar, right? That could just be a thing that you do.
Surprise, you're dead.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bloody filthy. This is why I'm part of the reason I'm playing guard. I just really like making Eldar players sad. And I say I don't care if I can't see you. I'm going to drop these
indirect.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop this ordnance on your head.
You know what? I've never really run indirect, and running 2 squads of Dark Reapers was fucking beautiful.
It's a hell of a drug, isn't it? Like,
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this fella to there. So then, if Rob fancies putting his guys on there and shooting it, it's fine. I can overwatch it with my full rerolls and stuff like that, which is cool. Is there an angle there? There is an angle there. So let's just go here. Cool. That's nice. But for the time being, I can shoot these warp spiders, and hopefully she'll blow them to pieces. That means I don't need to get Khan necessarily out.
Get him out. The Overwatch there is not scary at all. Just do it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's totally cool. I think we will. Is he within 12 of him? I'm probably not. No, just out. So I can move him within 12. Within 12 over here. Yeah,
just shuffle it, dude. There's always you in turn.
No, because he can't go through the wall because I need that. So he's going to move there. The Rhino's then going to have the CP to go through the wall. He's going to go, woo. And then pivot. This Rhino is going to... I'd quite like to be in that corner, but you're there. That's annoying, isn't it?
Like I planned it.
So I guess we'll go there, touch it. Oops.
We'll just yeet it around. Like.
Put it in there. Mauler Fiend then pushes up. I think it moves 12, but I'm just going to move it 10 just in case.
I'll double check for you while you're doing other stuff.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you.
You do get better movement in World Eaters. I know that. World Eater privilege right there.
That's it.
You get to be faster.
You lose your +2 move, but you just get it baked into your data sheets.
Hells yeah.
Right, so we asked. You've got Baharoff who can 6-inch, can't you? Oh, what a dog's bollocks he is.
He throws grenades when he does it too.
He certainly does.
Mauler moves 12. Forge Fiend moves 10. Would you like me to... There you go.
So he's nice and in there. So we've got this guy. He can overwatch this area here,
Cool.
I think. And this one can overwatch this area here in case your Swooping Hawks fancy coming in. I suppose if you landed here, you're going to be able to get the full amount there, so that's fine. I'm going to bring in my Forge Fiend. Let's see in reserves. He's going to come over here. I don't think I need to get any of the boys out the Rhino yet because I think I've got things to shoot stuff. So he's going to shoot these guys. He's going to shoot those guys. And then he can shoot those guys as well. So I would normally keep him in reserve, but actually I need him to screen this area of the board. And also threaten Overwatch there, which is quite cool. Can also shoot him. I might as well be within 18 of them, if I can be. So then I get the full rerolls. Cool. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. I'm going to lose some stuff next turn, but hopefully Rob's going to lose a lot more of this chap stuff, which is nice.
Cool.
The fight first really pain in my ass.
Right. We're going to rapid ingress with something.
Sure.
Is it going to be dragons or is it going to be spiders? Your transport bullshit is quite annoying. Are you OC2 on a Berserker?
A Rhino, yeah, OC2 on a Berserker, yeah.
Yeah.
We're angry, but we're conscientious about what we actually want to achieve in our lives, and that's circles on the ground. We're on the second beer. Everyone else is drinking beer tonight. Please cheers in chat.
So if you... we could take your home objective.
Yeah, do that. Seems good.
Come this way. You don't really need to in this mission, though, so it's a weird thing. Cool. We're going to spend a CP. Did I already take it off? I don't remember. I've spent 1 this game, and we're on turn 3, so I should have 2. I already took it off. Fire dragons.
Cool.
Poke into here, 12 inches away. Up against that wall, so not going to get shot by shit. Or charged by anything.
That's what you think.
Please. Surprise indirect.
You've just put them in just the right place.
You're in my in ranger?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, let's not die. Let's not get all your friends killed. There we go.
So 36 is the range.
Cool. There we go.
I think you're still in there, mate.
36.2.
Oh, sick. Okay. All right, let's do some shooting. This fella is going to go into these warp spiders.
Cool.
3d3, not in rapid fire, so 3d3 plus 3. Plus 1 for
in rapid fire? Out of rapid fire. 20 inches away.
Are you 20? Oh, I thought it was 18.
I think you moved back because you wanted to screen, I think.
Well, you don't touch this terrain, so you can't just land here and shoot through.
Cool. Do you want to move them up in rapid fire?
Sorry, I just want to move in 3 inches. Do I want to move up in rapid fire? No, we're all right.
Cool.
1 sec.
Who needs rapid fire when you have blast? Triple 1 shots. There you go.
Yeah, the Forge Fiend special. Are you overcharging?
What did I roll again? I rolled 2 4s.
There was 2 4s and a 1.
2 4s and a 1. We are. I don't think we are overcharging. Let me just double check the old data sheet here.
I don't think there's any point.
So I don't. You can't overcharge in this one.
Yes, the Chaos Space Marine rule.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You overcharge for Dev Wounds and Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
So I've got
So you can't
5
kill
blast force. So I'm hitting on 4s. I'm not re-rolling. So just 2 hits. This awesome unit that I've been talking about. 2s to wound, 2 wounds, -3, 3 damage.
5 up inbounds. I rolled 3 dice, but I failed them all.
Sick. I'd like
One,
to see it.
2, 3.
Nice.
And then we're going to spend a token.
Oh, here we go.
D6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
7.
That's quite far.
Run away! They're just going to get blasted by the other Forge Fiend now.
Yes, that's why I've put them all the way they have.
What's the angle here? It is like that. 7. They're going to die fucking horribly even with a 7. So let's just do. See who's there. 7. To there. 7. To there. Cool. Over to you.
Groovy. We're going to put this Forge Fiend into these ones.
Yep.
Into the Howling Banchars. So we are at rapid fire range here. So it'll be 3d3 plus 6.
Cool. I don't think there's any minuses on both.
That's 6, 7, 8. That's just 14 shots there, Rob.
That sounds absolutely reasonable.
And we're re-rolling hits. Let's just get all these in.
You're not re-rolling hits.
Yeah. With an 18, man.
Is it with 18 or closest eligible?
Oh, sorry, closest eligible. My bad. That's it. So three I take, 3 out. Okay. 2s. 6 saves, please.
6.
-3, 3 damage.
5 up invuns to live. You get the squad.
Yay. This Forge Fiend can still see. Ooh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, I couldn't get out. Yeah.
Oh, mate, would you have done it if would you have spent that token if you knew that you couldn't get out? I mean, you rolled a 6, right?
I rolled the 6, so it's fine. No, because if you whiff now, I'm out of charge range and I can get primary.
Okay. Okay. You are outside of 18, so that's going to be 6, 7, 8.
And I am the closest eligible now. Oh,
you're out of 18, all right.
No, you don't have to be within 18, but the Scorpion's closer anyway.
Each time the model makes a range attack and targets the closest eligible target within 18.
Okay, cool.
So 4s, and then 2s. So that's 5 saves.
They try. Cool.
Groovy. We're going to put a bunch of bolt pistols into the Striking Scorpion.
Cool.
So I think it's 10 because I've lost a guy already.
1, 2.
I'm fairly sure the Massive Execution hit on 3 anyway. So 3s. And then 3s. Oh, there's a plasma pistol in there, but I'm not that asked. Go for it.
You only just get it.
Nice.
I mean, if I kept the token there, that could have been quite funny because he could have gone this way and forced you to come backwards.
So what I should have done is do what I'm going to do now and start putting rhinos into this Warlock. I don't know how good a Warlock is, but we're going to find out.
3 wounds, T4, 4 up in bun.
All right, so there's a good chance we do it. So we're going to do a combi bolter. So 2 shots in rapid fire, I imagine, because I think I'm within 12.
Yep, both are.
So rapid fire 4, that means does that mean I get 6 shots if it's 2 already?
Yeah.
Sorry, again, rapid turning player, right? 4 shots, 4 hits, 4s, 2 wounds, no AP.
Fine.
Fine, cool. Then we do the combi weapon rather. So 1 shot with rapid fire 1, 4s, and then 2 wounds.
Has that got devs like the other ones?
Oh, it has got devs actually. Yeah, anti-infantry 4 up, dev wounds.
Oh, I'm not infantry, so 2 saves.
Oh, you're fine.
Takes 1.
And then finally, last but not least, a cheeky little havoc launcher. 2 shots, 1 hit. It does wound.
1 4. He loves it.
But can you do it 2 times, Rob? Is the other one in rapid? I think they're both in rapid fire. So from the bolter, 4s, and then 4s, no wounds. Combi bolter, or combi weapon rather, 1 hit. It does wound. It
That's
would be dead.
Dev.
Oh, it is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Sick.
No, he's got one left.
I thought you said he had 2 wounds. Oh, 3.
Yeah, he
Ah,
starts with 3, yeah.
what a ball bag. Right, D6 shots. 1.
Havoc launcher.
Misses. Cool.
See, now you charge him and then pile in to the fire
Oh,
dragon so
yeah.
they can't shoot.
Yeah,
Please don't do
that is a fucking shout, and I'm re-rolling charges.
You are indeed.
that.
I didn't want to say anything before you did your shooting, but since you failed your shooting anyway,
Yeah, I was only thinking about my charges before he did his rapid ingresses, but
yeah.
yeah, that's a ball of play. Is that terrain an inch?
I'm bang up against there because I wanted to get in melter range.
All right. Right, we'll do some charges then. So these boys are going to go into here.
That is a 5.
Re-rolling. That's an 8. So I want to go here.
I'm going to be in heroic.
I think is there a way I can jank here? No.
Not with the
You know what? If you heroic, I'm actually quite happy with that.
Cool.
Why isn't this working? My movement my movement is not movementing. Can you see the movement there, Rob?
Nope.
Do you want? Can you? I don't suppose you can move them in because mine's not working.
Sometimes the thing
He
doesn't
gets there.
apply the
Yeah, I've just
measure
turned it
movement.
on. You can hold tab either as well if you want to
I see.
manually do it.
So if we go 8 to there.
Thanks to everyone who's joining us tonight. If there's any like angles that you have or any questions about the game that you have, by all means, put them in chat. We're happy to answer them. Happy to interact with you guys because that's what makes it fun. That's what makes doing streams fun. Other than the company of my incredible guest players, of course.
So if I'm here, Rob, I don't think I'm getting into melee, am I?
You got 6-inch piling.
No.
To be honest, I'm going to heroic into you,
Yeah.
and then I'm just going to let them fight.
So yeah, okay. We'll keep that threat there to punch whatever stands in that space.
You old mate there, didn't you? So you'll be able to pick up squad up if I don't
What I
heroic.
was thinking is, do I touch the wave serpent? That was the thing I was thinking. Because then it
Fair.
can't.
If Rob gets a big heroic, you might just pile into the banshees.
Oh yeah, I think if I heroic at all, he's going to pile into the banshees.
Yeah.
But I think I need to thin you out, and I think I need to.
You'll activate first, though, right? So all my
Yeah.
fight on deck will be wasted. But I can pick up whichever models I want and then pile in.
Then do your pilings, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. We are there. Would you like to heroic? Good
Yeah,
sir.
well, yeah. So spend
Good
CP. I think I need a 4. That's 5. So how can we do this to try and minimize you getting shit in? 5. I should have to base you where I can, so I don't think I can do that.
Spacebug says, Evening Pete's enjoyed listening to the podcast while on the road today. Good work at Teams. Thank you very much.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yes, he's a legend, man. A good guy. He's a good guy. He lives local to me.
Hey, nice. You're just out
He's
here recruiting
absolutely-
viewers. Do you just go around with flyers, Davey, around your town centre?
He is this guy is absolutely demolishing his league.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's in his league. He sent me his games, and he's taking skulls. He's taking skulls.
Nice. Cool.
Is he a World Eater player as well?
No, he's a tourney player.
Ah, okay, nice. Of course,
So we're
Spacebug, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. That
We're
is
gonna
them
plug
done.
This rhino into that. I'm on a 9, but
You're on a 9.
Rerolling. Nope. I think a Forge Fiend does this, you know.
Do you want to go for a massive... Oh, go for the Forge Feed? No, he's not. Do you want to roll something big and then see what we need?
All right, let's do it.
It's probably like a
Roll something
10-ish.
No, and then 7 and an 8. I'm pretty sure that's like that.
Nah.
Well, it was a nice idea. It was a nice idea, Jack.
I mean, yeah.
Cool.
So go for it. Would you fight first, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to go down to 2 for a 6-inch piling consolidate. So this guy is going to get closer to this guy by going here.
What did you roll on your heroic?
A 5.
That's
That's
pretty good. No.
That's why I have to use the token for the 6-inch piling consolidate. He's 2.3 away from there. So we're just going to base in there. This lady is going to come out here, get closer to that guy. And we'll just do that. 6-inch pile and consolidate is so fucking powerful. It's absolutely
Yeah, it's so good.
cool.
I wish I use it.
So, you ready to see me one-shot you?
Yeah, I'd do it. Let's do it. I want to hear for it.
Yeah, we're going to reroll once to hit. There's no strats to use. So we're going to roll 2's rerolling once.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to roll 3 ups. So that is
That's pretty
5
good.
AP2s at 2 damage.
So
Kills
we
3.
take 3 of them die. I
Cool.
guess we take.
A Banshee strength 5 now.
They are anti-infantry 3 up.
Oh, that's what it is. Cool.
Yeah, they've done a really good job on the data sheet to make sure they're not anti-everything and slap the things they should. Then we'll do the Autark. The Autark. Oh, look at that. 111. Thank you, Aspect Host. So
Yeah.
reroll that. Then it's 3 wounds. And we'll flip that to a 6. So it is 3 at AP 3. 3 damage
die.
pop, so it kills 3. I said 5, didn't I?
You did say 5.
Okay.
It's something you definitely said. I'll take that one as well because it could pile in and go around there. So
Oh, yeah,
all
it was
Oh,
3.
you five,
Sorry,
as well.
that was AP 3, yeah.
Yeah, we take this one because he could fight through as well. So we'll take these guys. All right. Do they fight on death on a 4-up? Only one at the. That's
Oh,
great.
that's rough. 4-up fight on death is so swingy.
Yeah. So I believe we're on 4 attacks. Well, it might not be actually. I'm going to have to check this. So many new numbers. Because it used to be 4 berserkers, 4 attacks. Sweet. We're hitting on 4s. So sorry, 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls or anything like that. And then wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 4. Oh, only 1.
You slap a Banshee. Where is the Exarch? The Exarch is there. Do I take it on a normal dude or a not normal dude?
An abnormal.
We'll take. Is it just 1 or 2?
It is just 1.
Oh yeah, we'll take it on the Exarch. Yeah. She is a -1. She is okay.
Minus
She's
1.
okay.
Oh, actually, did any of them have. Balls. I should have done the ones with the eviscerators.
Do they have extra attacks?
Sorry, I might have done that wrong. It doesn't look like. Oh, 2 of them had eviscerators.
Cool. What's the change of profile?
Sorry, let me quickly reroll it. Sorry, mate. On a let's say 1 or 2, it was an eviscerator. Okay, so don't worry, it's all done in the past.
Oh, because you don't know who fought on death. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Cool.
they're all dead.
Then I'll pile in to here.
Groovy.
Base there.
Yeah.
And these ladies can't go anywhere because they can't get closer to him.
Okay. So I'm going to put 3 berserkers. No, 4. I should have 5 berserkers, right?
You should have 5. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, I should have 4 because you can't.
Oh, yeah. So I think 3 are going to have to go into Banshees.
I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 have to go into Banshees and the rest into.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're not going to kill Banshees here. So that is 12 attacks. Hit on 3s. We're only gone 3s. So that is grand total of 6 saves on Banshees at -1.
Pulls. Kills 2. Well, kills the Exarch.
Cool. And then
kills...
one into spiders. 1 hit. 2 wounds.
2 on the spiders.
Yes.
We'll go on normal dudes. Kills 2 normal dudes.
Super. And then the Master of Executioners is going to be hitting you on 2s. When this model is leading a unit, makes a melee attack against a character unit, I can reroll the hit wound and the wound roll.
Cool, it is a lead unit.
And it's dev wounds.
Cool.
And precision.
Oh, do you want to punch? Or you can.
I can decide once I've got the wounds, yeah. So, I'm showing 7s, so I'll be winning you on 2s anyway, right?
I think she's still strength. Yeah, I'm all T3.
Yeah, let's see it.
How much does she have a film up in?
Nope, she is dead. She's got
How
5
many wounds does she have?
5 wounds. I'm imagining you're damaged too.
Yeah, we're going to put those 3 into her, and then these 2 into your unit.
Cool. These 2 damage.
2 damage, -2.
So we can go normal dudes again. Cool. Oh, that's sad. I was excited to use her.
Yeah, I was excited to see it as well. Never mind.
Cool.
She's dead now.
She's dead now. that is how you do not play her. Cool.
Hill piling that way, and then
I fucked up that so many ways. All good. It's good fun.
I tell you, I was
It's
looking
good,
at
it's
it and
good.
I was like, I was wondering. I wonder what else Davey could have done with this unit. I was like, actually, you know what? Master Executions could just fucking smoke half a unit on his own.
Yeah.
And Phoenix Lord,
He's very
absolute
good.
hero.
Like, people are really sad about the Master Executioners. He's 60 points.
He's 60 points.
60 points.
Jesus Christ.
Sweet baby Jesus.
You can punch me with a spider, boy.
Cool. Do you want to pile into that spider?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. You're not going
Okay.
to wipe the unit, right?
He's going to hurt you
Is
pretty
he the
hard.
10 attack? He's the 10 attack one, isn't he?
He's got 10 attacks with twin linked at strength 4 AP2. And he rerolls ones to hit and he's hitting on 3s.
Any damage one though.
Is this key? I thought they were a shooting unit.
It stops it from doing shit next turn, but you're going to lose a few berserkers.
I don't. Yeah, I'll lose a few berserkers. That's fine.
Sure. I'm going to wipe the squad now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
They are gargoyles. That's what I described them as in our chat. They're gargoyles.
Cool. So we're going to punch you 10 times.
Instead of
Rerolling
pirate
ones to hit.
Sergeant. Yep.
So 3s, rerolling ones. That's 3 lethals.
Mm-hmm.
2 misses.
You said some berserkers. You didn't say all the berserkers.
I said a good chunk of them. Okay, it's only 5 AP2s.
Only 5. Okay.
There you go. Kills 1. Yeah.
Kills 2. Is he damage 1?
Yeah, just damage 1. Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, fine.
Cool.
All right, I feel good about that. Okay. Again, a CP because the Master of Execution has killed the character as well.
Oh, God, it keeps getting worse.
Oh, you know what's terrible, though? I never got my secondaries.
I didn't draw them.
Come on, draw some killy ones.
I thought I got Assassinate. Area Denial. Okay, no.
And recover assets.
Recover assets, I guess. The Mauler Fiend does it. Oh, you can kill it, though. You know what? I'll get rid of Area Denial now that I know in the past.
Can you do it with anything?
No, I don't think so. I could have moved around there, but you had boys there, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think I could have. I think, you know what? I'll just take that on the. I'll take it on the chin and just deal with it. Recover assets though is a tricky one because you can kill pretty much anything in my back lines. You know, when you come in from deep shot, can you make it
yes, I can make one of anything unwatchable.
Even if they come in from reserve?
Yes.
Okay. You probably want to do it with the fire dragons. So
yes, I do.
So that kind of suggests that I'm fairly safe over here. So let's try and recover assets with my. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to do this with my Demon Prince because he's lone opt.
Cool.
Demon Prince, the Mauler Fiend. Can you get an angle on the Mauler Fiend with these?
So if I ignore Overwatch, they move 9 plus an advance.
Fuck. All right.
Probably not is the answer. And
really?
I mean, yes, but I won't be in Melter range, and you got an Invuln. They're going to go after rhinos.
You know what? If you shoot the Mauler Fiend with the fire dragons, I'm not too fussed with that. Okay, fine. We're going to try that.
Cool.
In lieu of anything better to do.
Cool. All right. So over to my turn. There's no bullshit I want to do. Can your berserkers do fallback shenanigans?
No fallback. Only forwards, my friend. Fall forward?
Fall forwards. Nice.
Yeah.
But if I fall back with them and then move this outside of 9, you won't be able to do anything.
I still can't. Yeah, if it doesn't involve a rhino, I can't do it.
Okay, cool. Nice. The rhino detachment. Let's kill rhinos. New cards then. Secure. and recover.
Nice.
Don't love recover. How much CP do we have? We have 2.
Let me just get these battle shock tokens out for you, buddy,
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate
because
it.
you're going to fail them. That's what happened.
Yeah, well, every time I play you, I get my whole army battle shocked.
This is so true. By the way, guys, if you're watching, you're about to see Rob fail at least 3 battle shocks.
Okay,
I'm
ready.
What's Skyrunner? What is he? He's leadership 6.
Yeah.
A seer that is bred for battle rolls a
Yeah.
4. Yep, go.
I pressed the auto button.
Incredible.
And the Warp Spinner is a brave boy. What a
Banshees are fine.
good man. You have nothing in reserve anymore. Yeah, they've only lost.
Yeah, I've got nothing in reserve, just in rhinos, my friend. If you've got a question, the answer's a rhino.
Cool. Your surge. Do you have to go towards the closest thing?
Yeah.
And you can't go into multiple things with the surge. I think it's said.
I think if I can.
I think the Berserker one is a bit weird when I read it earlier on.
Most of the time, it's worded as the unit has to get closer to the closest unit.
Okay.
But other than that,
I think there's a bit. Should I read it out? I've got it here.
Yeah.
In your opponent's shooting phase, each time an enemy unit has shot, if any models from this unit were destroyed as a result of an attack, this unit can make a Blood Surge move. To do so, roll a d6 plus 2. You move that far, but this unit must end that move close as possible to the closest enemy unit, excluding aircraft. When doing so, those models can be moved within engagement range of that enemy unit.
Yeah.
This unit cannot make Blood Surge moves while battle shocked or within engagement range of one or more enemy units, and can only make 1 Blood Surge move per phase.
Well, I guess the trick then, Rob, is that I go into engagement range with 1 unit, and then any other models can just go an inch away from another unit, and then I activate my piling.
Yeah, so I think my fuck you play here is get my Fights First unit to sit just outside an inch of you.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Hop out Fugan here with his sustained 2 melter gun to point at you, and then if you Blood Surge, you have to Blood Surge into my Howling Banshees.
Yeah, okay.
And then I can charge you with Fugan as well.
Sounds cool.
That's a really shit kicker on the Berserkers. There's so much counterplay to that.
I think there's a way that I can make some. I'll surprise you with it, Rob. How about that?
Oh, okay.
I mean, he does still have Fight on Death.
He does still have Fight on Death. I'm hoping that around about
well, the way that
8 melter shots at damage 3, AP 4 are going to melt most of them.
I think I'm going to be dead. I will be dead by the end of the turn, whatever I
do. Okay, so easy shit. Let's move them last, so you don't Overwatch, and then I don't have to use my Overwatch token. We've got 2 left. We'll hop Fugan out.
Yeah, John Black has pointed out as well, Rob. You can be a minimum of 3 inches away if you want to be, because my surge is d6 plus 2.
Oh, I'm just going to be an inch away from here, so you have to pile into the Banshees. That is absolutely fine, but thank you, John. You got nothing in reserve. You've given me no targets. There's a target through here? Yeah.
Goddamn GW terrain.
After that moves 10.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to kind of struggle to get that line without being shot back.
So I have a question for you guys.
Go for it, Jack.
This is something I was thinking about today. What's your sort of philosophy on dropping cards at the start of your turn?
I think it depends on the game, right? So I actually played World Eaters at the weekend, and turn 1 he got he had really good cards, and it just look, no complaints. It's the way the game is sometimes. I'm playing GSC, he's playing World Eaters. My plan for the game, and it really depends on your plan for the game, was I will win on secondaries, and we were playing on what's round 5 is it Scorched Earth? Or in UKTC? Yeah, Ralph might just
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, he's going to stand behind walls and try and charge me. I'm going to stand just far enough away, but score my secondaries better than he will. That was my plan. We're both going to match on primary, but I'm going to score more secondaries. He got better secondaries throughout the game. So when that happens, as that gap increases, that's when I start to cycle a bit more. So it all depends on the plan for the game, which generally with GSE, for example, um, is win on secondaries.
So I saw, I was reading through some back articles of uh, Goonhammer today,
Mm-hmm.
and something that I saw was it's suggesting that, so if you get a set of cards that totals to less than 3 and you re-roll it, then you've got a something like 50, I think it's 60% chance, something like that, of like maxing secondaries at the end of the game if you do that every time. A bit better if
Interesting.
you go second. But if you do it for if you get less than 7, right, on your combined total of secondaries, and you
Mm-hmm.
re-roll and you just get rid of 1, then that chance goes up to like 70. A bit higher if you go second. And then if you get less than 8, it's like a 75% chance to get 40 at the end of the game, or 90% chance if you go second to max
Wow.
secondaries, like on averages. Like, but I thought that was really interesting because I was looking at it and I'm like, I never think of it in terms of like trying to keep up with a pace of scoring across the game. Um, like I just never think of it in that way.
Yeah.
And uh,
It's really
I,
interesting.
and I didn't. I've always been thinking that I'm not re-rolling enough secondaries in general. And if that was the like maths on it, then maybe I'm just like way off base rather than a bit off base than I thought I was.
I do tend to think of it because I do like a janky army with janky stratagems. So a lot of the time I do think of it as less to do with score, which is probably an error, and more to do with can I gain an extra CP this turn. So with GSC on a 4-up, I gain a free CP from a unit standing on an objective. If I get that, I'm definitely less inclined I'm more inclined to change a secondary. But I love the idea of linking it to scoring.
Yeah, because I guess if you have to look at it as an average, right? If you're trying to score 40 points, you'd have to get 8 on average per turn, right?
Mhm.
So if you just don't get that average, like do you just re-roll? It'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, I should have done it turn 1 in this game. Like, I should have got rid of Mark for Death, but I'm very averse to getting rid of secondary cards turn 1. It's just something I've always thought of since the start of the edition, to be fair.
I wonder if it's one of those things that's like super counterintuitive, but like you just have to unlearn.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean,
Some,
my target is 80 points at least every game. Like with my janky scoring armies, like today, like it's very much like let's use some stratagems and have some fun. But if I'm at an event, I'm like, how do I get to the magic 80 and then beyond? So like, and that more revolves around primary because primaries plays a much larger role in getting to that 80. But the secondaries, I'm kind of looking at like if I have a good turn, I make a mental note like that was a good turn in terms of scoring secondaries. And then I count up how many good turns I've had versus how many bad turns I've had. And that's kind of how I do it, which is not which is not like me. I do love a spreadsheet. I do love looking at the maths of stuff. That's really interesting. Maybe could you put that article in chat?
yeah, I'll find it as soon as I get this. As soon as I get this guy glued, then I will absolutely put that. I'll find that article.
How many kills did you get last time, mate?
Oh, good question. I got the character.
Yeah,
I
the
got
spiders.
uh, the, the spiders here.
Yep,
Banshees.
The banshees. So I got
so
3.
3. Cool.
And you got 2
Um,
ready to go here.
I got the scorpions as well.
Oh, the scorpion.
Scorpions. You got 4.
I got 4.
Cool. How? So if I'm within 7 of a transport, you just hop out in engagement range of. Or you blood
I
surge?
can, I can just get out. If you shoot it and don't kill it, then I can jump out and surge.
Okay, cool.
People think
Let's just
World
go.
Eaters are like playing Yahtzee, but actually it's more you, because if you don't kill it,
Yeah.
then Yahtzee.
So I move 7. So cool. We're going to use a token to ignore Overwatch with these guys. We're going to roll a 1, which is I think all we needed to go 8 to there.
And these guys are ignoring modifiers as well, right?
These guys, no, they reroll hits, wounds, and damage though.
Oh, okay. That's just as good.
So they're going to go there.
Mhm.
When you blood surge, you have to go towards the closest thing, yeah?
Yes.
So if I put this jerk here, you have to hop out and surge into him. But then you pile
I
into
will
me.
put as many models as I can in base contact with him,
Yes, you
and then
will.
everyone else will be nearby.
Right, I put the article in the chat. And since I have the numbers ahead of me, I'll just let you know. If you discard when you have a combined total of 2 VP or less, the player going first scores max 54% of the time, and the player going second makes it 72% of the time. If you discard below 7, then the player going first gets 40 secondaries 63% of the time, and the player going second goes 83% of the time. And then if you discard below 8, player going first hits 40 VP 73% of the time, compared to 90% for the player going second.
You know, I think it'd be very interesting, Jack. When's your next event?
It is on the 31st of May.
I wonder if you take this mentality to an event and see how it goes.
Yeah. I am gonna do that.
That would be good content.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to be able to. I do want to do an event report at some point. It's just not something I'm particularly good at, but I guess I could challenge myself, try and push myself
You're
a bit further.
crazy, man. You have very interesting games. You'll do great. I mean, of course, the problem is we're all overshadowed by the RTT king that is Ben Pierce.
This is true.
Who
This is
every
true.
week pumps out an event report about how he won an RTT.
Not all of us can be that much of a Chad at all times, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
This
I think
guy's
it's
going to die for the cause. Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's the Crocs.
It's
It
got to
is
be
sad.
Crocs, right? Okay, there's 14 there, which makes me sad. Cool. I think we're going to go with low scoring turn here to try and break your back, I think is the name of the game here.
All right. Okay.
Cool. Hawks. So I want to clear this off and give you the kill more. And I'll lose my home objective next turn. That's going to come out. You can get multiple onto here, which would make me very sad. Charge there. Could drop into your home field, but Demon Princess cleans up. Cool. Let's just play it cagey. Then we go next turn. Cool. These guys. You have no deep strike, do you?
No.
We're going to come down within 6 of you.
These poor dudes.
You killed our Phoenix Lord. Fuck you.
You did 6 dev wounds to her. We never got to use her.
With your 60 points. It's crazy. Cool. I'm going to. Sorry, this guy's going to fall back. So, where's he want to fall back to? I've got 1 magic bean left. I don't need to pile in far, so he could move 14. So I'll use it on him.
Cool.
Cool. These guys will then arrive and throw grenades at you.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 dice on 4-ups. That is 5 mortals.
Yikes. 1, 2, and a bit.
Cool. We are going to throw grenades at Khan's Rhino because that doesn't trigger your thingo.
Okay.
That is 4.
Down to 6.
Cool. Then we're going to shoot the fire pike and 1 dude at that, and 3 dudes at this, and this is going to go absolutely fine.
This is going to be great. I am so hyped for this.
Cool. Firepike.
Love it.
Misses, but rerolls.
Oh, baby, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
How many wounds does he have? Fuck. 6.
10.
The guy I threw grenades at, sorry. This is the guy I threw grenades at.
Oh, are you shooting the same one again?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
How many did I do? I did 4, so he's got 6 left.
Yeah, you got 6 left, yeah.
Do we want to flip this one into a hit? Then it's wounding on 4s. I'm wounding on 3s. We have a CP reroll. Otherwise, we're just hoping someone else wins it. Cool. We're just going to go on to the next dude. 3s. Okay, he hits. Strength 9, sorry. So 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling.
All
Wounds.
right.
6 up invan. Don't fucking do it. 6 up cover save. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to roll a 3 here with a reroll. Okay,
Yeah,
I pop it.
Cool. Right, let me get 10 berserkers. So the full unit went into this rhino, right?
No, that was 2 dudes.
He's split firing.
Oh, he's split fire.
I did 2 dudes there. I've done 3 dudes here.
Okay. Just roll them while I'm doing this because it's
okay.
Cool.
So I haven't used my flip yet. We hit all the times. We'll re-roll first.
I feel like there was an unnecessary amount of excitement built on that.
No, it's 3. Oh, if I whiffed though, I was absolutely fucked. So 3 invulns with my flip.
So you tell me?
Sorry, no. It's 3 straight through. For 15 plus 9 damage. That is 24 wounds on that rhino.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Does that first one explode? Oh, it does.
I mean, it kills my warlock, so it gets you another kill.
It does. I think it's in range of them as well.
Yep, damage.
So into the fire dragons. 2.
Cool.
The warlock side, the other rhino, which is already dead, takes 1, and the Mauler Fiend takes 1. So I think the Mauler Fiend starts on 14, or is it 12? I don't know. I think it's 12 actually.
I think it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's down to 11. This rhino, does it explode? No.
God, I wanted that so badly. I just wanted every rhino to
rhinos exploding. It would have been sick.
Yeah.
You haven't got anything that can magically shoot these that I can't see, right?
I've got angles through here because I'm lining that up.
All right, so we're just going to get out over here, right?
So the max angle is like that.
So if I can stand 1 dude here.
So as long as you're behind that line, you're safe.
Can I stand there?
Yeah, it looks like.
So then I've got the objective, right? Because you're OC1?
Yeah, I've got OC3 on there at the moment.
Okay, but actually I don't have the other one, so it doesn't matter.
You get hold more for that.
Would I?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I've just completely... Because I failed battle shocks, it just means I've just completely abandoned. Oh, the warlock was there. How does that work with sequencing? If it's my turn, do I choose what... So you would...
Oh, no,
you would hop out first, then...
The other rhino blew it up.
Okay, cool. So I would have stopped that, because I put him there to stop this from happening, basically.
And this is the fight first guy.
Cool.
Hang on. Oh, mate, I've put 20 berserkers here. I'm having a nightmare.
There should be 20, right? Because
yeah, but they shouldn't all be here. Sorry, I've just moved them there.
Cool.
I'll sort it, mate. You carry on, blow and show.
Cool. So that is done. We'll shoot.
You've evened my kill count, right?
I've killed 1, 2. I've killed 2 so far. How many did you kill in my turn? Because you just killed 1 more in my turn.
I killed 4 in yours, and you've got 2 rhinos, and you're about to kill these guys here.
Well, you're on 5 at the moment.
Oh
because
shit! Yeah,
the
double
explosion.
wall.
Yeah. Cool. The
Oh, I
dark.
need to roll as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, carry on. Sorry, I need to roll explosions.
Roll some
I'll do
dice.
that in a minute.
We're going to put the all the shots into here. Do we spend all of our strats now? Then we'll have fight on death next turn.
Second rhino doesn't explode.
Yeah, we'll spend a CP. We'll do the free strat with the Autark
Oh, it's always.
for sustained and lethals. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the Exarch is gone. So there's 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s with sustained and lethals. So there's one more on top of this, and this will be. What's your toughness of a Forge Fiend?
Toughness of Forge Fiend is 10.
T10, so force. So that'll be. And how many wounds?
Hang on 1 second. I'm just getting there. Forge Fiend is T10 with 12 wounds.
Cool. We'll use my other.
You
Coupon.
did use a flip when you shot the rhino.
Did these guys use a flip? Did they?
The
Cool.
10-man Reapers that got out.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm out of flips, so it'll be 4.
4 on my invul, right?
4 in ones, yeah.
What's the AP? Is it AP2?
AP2 ignore cover.
Ignore cover, grand. So
Yep.
2 go through.
Oh, and there was 4 natural and then 1 of the sustained, so there's 5. Sorry, I was wondering about if I flip another one.
Yeah, sure. So 1 more to go, and that one saves. So just
Cool.
2 go through.
Cool. So 6 damage, and then the Autark. I don't remember if he hits on 2s or 3s. He rerolls 1s. He hits with a lethal and a sustained.
Oh, sick.
Strength 10. So 2 at AP. Let's check what he does.
5 up invul, I reckon. They go through.
It is strength 10, AP2, ignores cover.
Cool. Both go through. Damage.
I've given him a Reaper launcher by accident. Let me check what the thing I was meant to give him does. Oh no, he doesn't get a missile launcher, he just gets a Reaper launcher. So cool. So that is do you fail both? It's another 6 damage.
6 damage. So the first set that went through was 6 damage, and the second set was 6 damage?
Yep, sounds about right.
All right. Does he explode? No. He's out of there.
Okay, so I'm up to 3 now.
Hmm.
So the single shot did the same as 8 shots. I didn't need to get these guys out, I realise now, and they're going to die for a sweet cause there. So we're going to shoot Fugan into them because it's quite funny.
Yeah, let's blow him up.
So
You're going to get killed? Oh, no, we're going to get kill even.
5 dragons. Yeah, we'll get kill even, I think. So 5 dragons first on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Then 2s. Rerolling. Oh, no, rerolling 1, sorry. 3 minus 4s. So the first one will kill the Berserker.
Yeah.
And 2 invulns.
No, he doesn't have an invul.
Oh, doesn't he have an invuln? Oh, I don't get to shoot Fugan.
Did they ignore cover, right?
They're AP 4. You would have had a 6 up.
Oh, okay. So 6s? No.
Cool.
I will triple check he doesn't have an invul, but I'm 99% sure he doesn't. Yeah, no invul.
No invuln? Cool. Okay, I have killed that. I've got Berserkers out. I'm going to have a punchback next turn. You're going to get hold more. We've got even kills. I'll spend a CP for them to get back in at the end of my turn.
Oh, I was really looking forward to shooting them.
So John says, funny fire dragon interaction in Art of War versus stat check at BFS. Nick Nanavati split fire and killed a Hecaton and a Sagittar from full. Then Overwatch with them versus a Hecaton and took it from full with 3 hits. Jeremy watching on his saves fail and more 6s than he knew what to do with on damage.
It's fire dragons are so fucking funny when they're.
It's funny you say that. I actually did a similar thing with Sunforgers at ITT. They don't have rerolls, so they're obviously not quite as effective, but they do have sustained and carry on. So, when you're trying to kill transports, you need to get like 2 hits through, or 1 hit through on like 9 dice, and becomes 2, and then suddenly you could just kill transports from full, which is like incredible bullshit. But
I'm going to discard both cards.
Nice.
I think that is the first time I've ever discarded Skewer.
Yeah. So I've just rolled my blood dice. I'm going to get sustained and piling and consolidate 6 inches.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have hopped the Fugan squad out because they could have done the damage, and these guys are exposed for no reason now, unfortunately.
Oh, do I do reroll charges? I do really need to reroll. I could just CP reroll my charges because I've got 1 million CP.
and it's not like you can spend it because all your strats require transports.
Yeah, fuck your
Yeah, exactly, right?
6
I'm
CP, Jesus.
I'm going to take Fight on Death and piling consolidate 6.
Cool.
Yeah, boy. Don't forget your missions.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. I got excited last time. Oh, my recover assets goes off. I've got 3 points. I mean, you're way ahead of me on points. Oh, no. Yeah,
I just
you haven't
discarded
got
all my
points.
secondaries.
So we both get 8, right?
We'll both get 8, yeah.
All right.
Prisoners and Cole.
Call the Horde and no prisoners. I can't do Call, right?
No.
Sabotage and no prisoners.
Yeah, do actions.
We can do actions this turn. What can get this forge ring? Just these guys jumping up in the air?
I do have rapid ingress, spiders
Right.
with a melter gun and grenades coming.
The melter gun or the grenade?
With a melter gun and grenades.
Interesting.
Bin it off. Reroll it.
How many points do you want to score? 7.
Well, I'm going to get 4 with no prisoners, I think. At least. I'm hopeful.
You fucking better.
Yeah, better else I've lost. So, I mean, it is quite... Thing is, this guy can't shoot anything. There's no way he can angle anything. So, I don't mind him doing a sabotage. But actually, I'd need to be here to do the sabotage, which is pretty rough.
He is also lined up by my Reaper squad.
Yeah, fuck it. I've got 6 CP, which is just stupid. So we're just going to get rid of sabotage.
Just bin it.
Secure no man's land. Let's do that.
See? The maths doesn't lie.
All right. I don't need any battle shocks. So these fellas are going to move their 8 inches.
That shit you're holding, get rid of it.
Thing is, I can't really move this goddamn Mauler feet.
Of course you can. Just go through a wall.
He's got to go through walls. It's fine.
Yeah, it absolutely goes through a wall, but it also gets overwatched.
Oh, they don't reroll in Overwatch.
Oh, really?
No. And I didn't end up having to use my flip. I think I did actually.
I used it
at the end to make sure of it when I didn't need to.
Fire dragons.
It's 150 points of absolute scare you.
Yeah, it's just out my key phase that rerolls.
Okay, we're gonna run through a wall and just move 12 inches to there.
One of the 6++ crew, Dave Hillier, loves a Hive Tyrant, Free Strat, T-Fex, Ruptured Cannon, Overwatch. God, that is a hell of a sentence. Especially if he is within 6 inches, so it's legal anyway.
Seriously, the amount of times that works is disgusting.
What, trying to fix us hit something?
Yeah, in Overwatch. Honestly.
Just in Overwatch.
It's happened so many times.
I mean, I'm exactly the same. It's the only time hammerheads are good. It's in Kauyon when you Overwatch with them and you just roll a 96.
Jack, do you remember once when I, for a laugh, Overwatched your commander in Crisis Suit with a Haruspex and ate him?
Yeah, I do remember that game.
So silly.
That was actually the game that made me hate Sunforgers originally, because they came down, did basically nothing, and then just fell over. Oh, that was funny.
Good times. Good times.
Good times. Good times.
Well, I've moved 6 there. Am I within 18 of them? No. I'll move 2 more.
They don't have increased movement.
No, it's only I can move 10, but I just don't want to. I don't want to lose my line of sight down this road here. So,
Yeah, the hammerhead is very specifically good at killing transports, and then once there's none of those left, they kind of become a bit rubbish.
Gonna really kill that infantry.
Yeah. But I did once shoot at a demon prince on Overwatch. Rolled a 6 for the Overwatch. It was 2 hits. Rolled 2 wounds. One of them was a 6, so dev wounds, and he failed the other save with a reroll. And then I did like 23 wounds to him.
Oh, you love to see it.
I was rolled like 11 on the damage. I was like, yeah.
So how far do you need to be to do mortals to a unit? When you come in from...
I can deep strike 6, and if I can see you within 8, I can do mortals.
See you within 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this...
These guys have shit armor, don't they? They're like T3 with shit armor, or T4?
A T4.
T4 with shit armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when
I've got 44 shots in that unit.
No, that's fine. I just want to have my demon prince on the objective.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Nice.
And that means I can advance this fella. 4 inches, so he's going to go 16. No, 14. So we'll go to 12 to there and just stand next to the wall.
Right, I've been procrastinating magnetizing this field ordnance battery, but I shall
always run the indirect with.
What's that?
That you'll always run the indirect on.
Yeah, I mean, certainly for this edition, right? It's future proofing, though, right?
Isn't the las cannon something fucking stupid? Isn't it like strength 16 or something crazy?
The heavy las cannon's 2 shots at strength 14.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just it's like a movement 4 unit that it can go through walls, but if you move it, it loses sustained. So
yeah. The rapid ingress threat drop 4.
Yeah,
but yeah, it has to see stuff. Yeah, no.
Or I could just take the indirect one.
Yeah.
And that would be good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do some shooting. So I've got fight on death and reroll charges. Right, this Forge Fiend is going to shoot these Firing Dragons.
Cool.
So 3d3. I think I'm in rapid fire now because I moved it forward.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6. No, you're not blast, are you? So plus,
no more blast.
So 3, 6. So I've got 9 shots. We're hitting on 4s, but I'm re-rolling. That's kind of good.
Oh no.
And then 2s. That's all right as well. So that's 8 saves, please.
Oh, it's just wigged out. 5 ups. Oh look, they're dead.
Yay!
Funny how that happens with Eldar.
You did your job. You popped 2 rhinos, then died horribly. I'm happy with that.
You know what? I'll do my thing. Right. You know what I should have done? I should have put a guy on here. I'm going to do that now because I forgot.
Cool.
Forget it. Never mind.
Just put it in just in case you fail.
No, so the plan is I want to hold this objective regardless. So if the Mauler thing goes in, the other unit doesn't go in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just put a dude there.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Rob, this is why Rob wins sportsmanship awards, man, because he's just a babe.
Just don't be a dick to people and let them have little obvious things. Yeah.
Because there's a plan. It's just you have 2 beers at 6.5%, and then everything goes out the window.
Yeah, and it's after my bedtime, so
sure.
I don't know about you guys, but like, I never want to win a game because my opponent's forgotten something.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
So
the amount of time you see like that.
Oh, I forgot to bring my guys. And you're like, sorry, you fucked up. You just lose your 400-point unit. No, don't do that.
No.
We're going to charge, I think, because I think we're done with shooting. So this Mauler thing is going to try.
We go 10. And we go 6.
So we're going to roll it, see what happens. I get an 8, so that's
8.
not happening.
You re-roll charges? Is that what you've got?
Sorry, no, I took Pile and Consolidate 6 and Fight and Death.
Cool.
So I've got
CP.
so I'm going to CP this one. So this is a 7. Okay, 7.
Hey,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Am I going to lose all of my fucking...
Wigan's leading.
See now you
Phoenix
can
Laws
do
before I do
jank
anything.
here, right?
Oh, I was going to wrap.
Wigan
I
leading
was going to
here?
wrap an ingress. Sorry, dude.
I'll go for it. Yeah.
So we're going to wrap an ingress. Where were we going to wrap an ingress?
While you can
he advanced, didn't he?
Can I engage Fuegan or not?
Yeah. Did he advance?
What?
Did Mr. Forge Fiend advance?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're up in ingress.
Oh, that might have changed what I'd have done with this fella, though.
Yeah, I'll put him outside of firing lanes. So as long as I'm behind that.
You do that, and I'll do
24.
it.
Cool.
11-inch charge. Let's fucking go.
Don't forget to be outside of range of the.
Oh no, the heroics. I can't be outside.
He's advanced.
Yeah, but you have to be outside of 9 still, right?
Yeah, I'm just cheating.
Yeah, just cheating. No problem.
Scum.
Scum.
Boom.
Can I tell you a funny judge story from this weekend?
Absolutely.
I can't tell you what event it was, but the judge, the challenge was: can this Demon Prince with wings, can it charge this unit, right? And it's behind the Demon Prince is on one side of the big L on UKTC,
Yeah.
and the I'm sorry, let me just measure this before I continue telling you the story. Oh yeah, nice. And the unit that I want to charge is on the other side of the wall. And they said to the judge, can we charge? And the judge got his tape measure and bent it around the wall
Right.
to see if the charge was viable.
Instead of going through the wall.
Instead of no, he couldn't go through the wall.
There's a vehicle.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a monster, right? It's a monster, Dim Prince with wings. Had to go round the building.
Mhm.
But he measured it by getting his tape measure out, pulling a long strip, and then bending it around the wall.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
No, it definitely was not. But it's kind of funny, though.
And we're going to
Okay.
row it.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
You didn't. You still got CP, right?
Yeah, that was my last one then. I had 2 because I discarded a card this turn. That's 4. There. Can't base, so we'll go there, and we'll pile in and base Khan so he can't get into Fukin. Cool.
What a dick.
All right.
Oh, I should have charged these guys in first, TP'd it, and then charged them more. No, that would have been better. Never mind. Your lesson learned.
You still would have got rapid ingress in too, to be fair.
No. Well, no. If I'd have charged this unit in first, then made Rob heroic,
yeah.
and then the Mauler Fiend could charge the Harley Banshee.
Oh,
7.
right, okay. I thought you were going to charge. I thought you charged the Howling Banshees the first time anyway, because they were within an inch of the wall to prevent the.
No, I'm not clever.
Okay. To prevent the heroic, but yeah.
Cool. Go for Rob. Smack me. Hit the ball.
Awesome. There is no X arcs, it's just 6 attacks. 2s are rolling 1s. 3s. I'm pretty sure I used my flip, so it'll be 4 AP2, 2 damage.
Ooh, 3 die. Okay, how do we do that then?
What was your second buff other than the 6-inch consolidate?
Fire and Death?
Fire and Death. So I guess we do this one, and that one.
Actually, there's some jank you can do here, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you've got 6-inch pile and consolidate, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you remove these 2, if you try, if you kill the Banshees, then you'll be able to get to here. So if you can kill those banshees with your fight on death units, you'll be able to get to here and fight with Khan.
I like that. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Are there eviscerators there?
Oh, yes, good question. 1 eviscerator and 2 eviscerators. Right, so the first eviscerator, yes. Second one, no. And then the normal dude, no. So the eviscerator, I think, is 3 attacks. I don't know if he hits on 4s. The eviscerator hits on 3s. So 2 hits. And he's a strength. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Strength 8, so 2s. 2 wounds at -2
Oh,
to
I've got a
damage.
4-up in one. So it kills one.
Groovy.
Now we'll remove this guy.
Groovy. Nice. So then Khan. Oh, man, that's well good. That's dirty. Whee!
You have to end closer to this dude because
Is it not close to the nearest? Is it unit or model?
it's model by model.
All right. Well, why did you tell me to do this then?
Because if you picked up the unit, you could have done that.
Or if you kill 2, right?
Yeah.
I know, I guess not 2.
I would just would have left that.
Sorry, if it kills the unit.
Yeah,
right,
if you kill the unit, he could have gone in.
Clear. Okay, sound. So
I did it
that
because I'm
guy's
trying to
normal.
fuck you over by sounding nice. That's the
Yeah, after that big speech about being amazing. So, okay, he's just going to go.
It's the worst thing when you do something, you like try and give someone advice. You're like, this isn't going to happen. You're going to be fine. And then you high roll and you're like, I just gave them the worst advice ever.
Yeah, that is really not. It feels awful.
The worst one that I had was, I think it was an event. It was like first round. So it was a bit of a skill discrepancy. And someone had an Atropos, the massive knight with the 2 laser cannons.
Yeah.
And he was, we were talking about how to get his like turn 5 scoring. And basically, he walked backwards to do an action to get a few more points because 5 Hellions surely couldn't kill an Atropos Knight. And this is when Hellions critted on 5s at AP2. And I killed an Atropos with 5 Hellions.
Yikes.
Yeah, did like 16 wounds or something. Absolutely horrid.
I want to put 6 into here.
Yep.
And then, so basically the unit, and then 1 guy in Khan into the Banshees.
Cool.
We're re-rolling 1s to hit and 1s to wound.
Is that what Khan does?
That's what Khan does.
Nice.
God!
3s. I think it's 3s, right? Because you got toughness 3 or 4.
T3.
Okay, so 15 -1 on the Fire Dragons.
15. We got 6 wounds at the start on normal dudes. -1, so it'll be 4 ups all around, I think, actually. No, he has a 2-up save. So
Yeah,
4s. So there's two wounds left. 2 wounds left. Cool, and the rest are on Fugan. -1.
Yeah, -1.
He's taken 1.
Cool. Big old Carney boy. I think probably the best unit in the, maybe the best unit in the book.
Ooh.
8 attacks. On 2s. Rerolling 1s. So that's all hit. And then these are strength 8. Rerolling 1s. So that's 8 saves at -2, 3 damage on the Banshees.
Can't just do 8 wounds.
You just did 8 wounds.
Yes. Cool.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, there was something behind there. Cool. So they're dead.
Cool. And then we'll consolidate. So we'll touch this bad lad. Touch you. I can't touch the Banshees, obviously, because that's crazy. So I would love to have tried that, but yeah, they were just a bridge too far.
Yeah, wrap that motherfucker.
Do I precision? Can't. It's not a good idea, but it's a funny idea.
I mean, it is certainly funny.
Cool. Let's just punch you with Fugan. So can't use any dice because it's a different unit that had it. How the fuck does that work? I'm not going to do it, but if anyone knows,
What's up?
persisting effects. It would be the war gear for the fire dragons would be gone, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, if there's a different activation, they wouldn't have it.
Cool. So we'll punch you with Fugan. He has 6 attacks. It'll be 2s rerolling 1s and 3s at -4, 3 damage.
Woof.
2s rerolling 1s. 3s to kill. Oh, that's sad. It just absolutely they just burst into flame.
2, 3. They can't find death. Sorry, I got excited there. Right, so that's the end of my
Hey,
turn.
I'm going to punch you with a wave serpent. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Take a save.
Take a save. I'm all right.
Cool.
So we're going to get no prisoners for 5.
Mhm.
Because we killed 3 units. So we killed the fire dragons, the banshees, these guys. These fire
So
dragons.
dragons, banshees. Is that it? Dragons, banshees?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
So you're on 3 kills.
Yeah, and then Secure No Man's Land for 5. And then away we go.
Cool. I'll draw a couple of cards.
Oh,
do I want to pick up Barry?
Oh, you hold more at the start of the turn, right, Davey?
You're right. I was.
So I had 2. Did Davey had nothing on the middle?
You had 1 there, and then Davey had this one and this one, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't have anything here, did I?
Yeah.
Start of the turn. Yeah. Hold more. And 3 kills. Cool. Do I want to pick up Barry and his mates? We kill that with shooting.
That's a big scoring turn right there.
Yeah, that was a good time.
We kill that with shooting. We can drop. We need to deal with this, and Fugan cannot do it by himself, so I think the Hawks have to stay, unfortunately. Cool. I'll draw some cards now. Containment and Overwhelming Force. Kill shit on objectives. Thank you, Khan's unit. And Containment. So we're not going to contain because we have very little shit left.
You got nothing in the sky, no?
Nope.
Oh, just the Dark Reaper unit.
The Dark Reapers are in here, yeah. We've got an easy containment there. What's the OC of Mr. Fiend?
The Fiend, I think, is 3. Let me double check, but carry on.
Don't forget your battle shocks.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I want to auto pass this guy.
OC3.
1, 2.
OC3. On the Mauler Fiend is both OC Forge Fiend and Mauler Fiend are OC3.
OC3, cool.
I mean, this is a cool detachment considering I don't have any rules, and I think I have 2 strats that I can use.
What are the 2 strats that you can use?
I can get back in a Rhino. Oh, wait. I can go through walls with a vehicle.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yes.
And that's it.
Incredible.
Cool. So I think what we do.
Yeah, that's it. I can go through walls with a vehicle, and that's it.
I mean, grenades, reroll stratagem. Let's go.
Yeah. And don't worry, it's not like I've got 6 CP. I'm throwing grenades.
What's Khan the Betrayer do? Don't know why I use his full name then.
His Christian name. Full Christian name.
Actually, it's Mr. Khan the Betrayer to you, sir.
Mr. Khan the Betrayer, sir.
Khan the Betrayer.
Khan the Betrayer.
Quite a few rules, but essentially they all end in he slaps, but it depends on who he slaps. So his rules are reroll ones to hit and wound in melee. That's what I did last time.
Oh, you have fight on death, don't you?
No, so he doesn't. I have fight on death up as my rule. Yeah, he gets back up on a 2-up.
He gets back up, does he? He gets back up.
He does.
Oh, him and Fugan can fight twice, or 3 times, or 4 times, or however the fuck that works.
Absolutely.
The eternal battle.
Also, at the end of my charge phase, if he's not in melee, he can kill a bodyguard unit. Model, sorry.
Or one of his own, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So let's shoot that dude. I don't think they kill him, though, and if I don't kill him, that's really bad. Fuck it. Okay. We are going to...
Yeet.
Free grenade there. Come forward. Shoot the fuck out of that. Cool. There's a plan. So we have 1 token left. How did I use...
What's the range on grenades? 8.
Yeah,
So you're going to ignore Overwatch here.
maybe.
Hey, look, this Overwatch threat is absolutely savage.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm.
Then you just shoot them to death with that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We need to do a battle shock test for this guy. Where were deployment zones? Show table quarters. Show deployment zones.
Especially good when you're playing against 5-man units all over the place, right? You can just get like +3 shots everywhere.
Yeah. And if you're within 18, it's +6.
So we don't need CP for bullshit. So we're just going to spend a CP.
Ah.
Should we roll it?
Roll it, see what happens.
Uh,
I don't like this passing battle shocks, Rob.
Oh, it's only after a auto pass, so it'll go there and contain. We're going to spend a token. I would have spent 1, so I would have 2 left now to move this a little bit further than usual. Does that get me anything? It doesn't get me anything, so I may as well just hop out here and shoot you from here. Yeah, we're not going to spend it. 3. No, it means I can't go back in because I've lost that.
I tell you what, Rob, isn't it funny playing on GW terrain and not knowing where the little cheeky angles are?
Not knowing, not all being just on autopilot. Cool. So these guys are going to get out.
Yeah, it's got to a stage now where if I go to an event and they say, "Oh, we've just started using UKTC," I'm like, "Oh, that's a shame."
I know. I'm really excited to go to Games Workshop soon and get
it's really
reps in with GW terrain.
For me, it really depends on the kind of event it is. If it's just like an RTT, I feel like, or something I just want to be super chill at, then I kind of want for example, the 6+ event, right? I think it's really cool. It's on WTC event, but WTC terrain, but I have to think a lot more on that. Whereas I kind of just want to just chill and have fun at that event.
Yeah, I can imagine Teams event. It's quite handy that you know where everything is.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you are there to, knuckle down and try and win, but also, kind of, you don't want the full stress level.
So we'll move there. So he's tagging the objective. Do you want to overwatch him?
No.
Cool. Then we need to kill Khan in multiple phases, right?
Yes.
So
you're only coming back with 3 wounds.
Fugin's going to hop in.
Oh, there he is.
These
Jack,
guys...
just while Rob's moving, you hear him going to the Teams event, Jack?
You're going to the Teams event?
I am going to a Teams event, yeah.
Which one?
The August ITT.
You're going to an ITT?
I am going to an ITT.
I can't believe this.
And after you ruined it for me,
Element shots fired, far out.
No, I'm only kidding. I
said it first.
I actually really enjoyed our Stockport event. It was really good. But I just wasn't bothered by teams. It didn't seem that great. But I've decided ahead of going to Nova in August, I thought, what better way to get loads of reps and loads of knowledge about the meta and what armies are good and what armies are bad than going to a team event 3 weeks before it.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Also, like to see you guys, right?
It is awesome. Cool. We're going to ignore Overwatch to go down to 1 here.
I am actually not playing in the August ITT. I am coaching.
You're coaching? That's cool.
Because I do not want to play Tau, and I don't want to borrow anyone's army.
But dude, you don't know what the data slate's going to say, right? That could be whole new levels of coolness.
Yeah, it could be, but it probably won't be out in time. And I don't want to commit to anything. Well, it will be out, but I don't know if it'll be out for lists. Either way, I want to do an event coaching anyway.
Mm-hmm. You were fantastic when we did the Stockport event. You were outstanding.
Yeah.
I mean, you were playing, but you were pairing us and everything. It was great.
Yeah, I don't think I did as good a job as I normally do at the last ITT. But I was trying something different on the old pairing, so we can just chalk it up to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different strategy than usual.
All right, so I'm not going to get killed by that other Forge Fiend, but I can see you with everything, and I can throw grenades at you.
So the Forge Fiend could walk through the wall. Just want to point this out.
Cool, fine.
You think I can see you do that? I don't know.
I don't know. It's fine.
I don't
Cool.
think I can.
I should have done mortals to you when I moved, so 10 dice. 1 4s. That is 5 devs on these guys, so kills 3, because one of them took one, did they?
One.
No, because
I
the
don't
last
think
thing to go was Fugan. He just smoked a load, didn't he?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, and now I'm in trouble because now I've moved this, so that is 3.5, and that is 2.5, so when I shoot, you're going to go into me. Cool. I'm doing so well this game. Cool. But if I just do 3 wounds to you, you don't surge with Khan, I assume, if the unit's dead? Or do you still...
Yeah, the unit has to be alive.
The unit has to be alive, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Shooting. We're going to shoot a Mauler Fiend with Dark Reapers.
Mm-hmm.
8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. That is 5 invuns at 3 damage.
So rough. All right. Yeah.
It's
9 damage.
Uh-oh.
Down to 2 wounds.
Then the Exarch, who misses, who hits, who doesn't wound. So he's going to live.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you not have the Voltark?
He did shoot. The Exarch was already dead, yeah. Cool. That damn explosion. That was a risk, but it was a calculated one. So
that is a callback to the explosion in turn 1. Wow.
Yeah. And
incredible.
This guy probably should have come this way to stop that bullshit. Cool. We will shoot Khan with Baharoth's units.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 shots from the pistol. So it's 38 shots from the normal dudes.
I mean, we've got to roll this, right?
Go to ground. Go to ground. You have CP.
I want to go to ground. I'm going to go.
3s re-rolling once. With lethals.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is it strength 4?
Yeah, strength 4. So
okay.
So that is a total of 18 0 APs.
Okay, but I'm getting 0 AP doesn't matter. So if I go to ground, doesn't really matter at all, does it?
It stops them from Baharoth. He's got 18.
There's more AP now.
4 wounds taken. Oh, that's a unit.
CP reroll, CP reroll. You got CP.
No, one of them's got a wound, isn't it? So I'm going to put 1 wound on Khan as well.
Cool. And then Baharoth, who has 4 attacks with lethals at 6, 1, 2. What have you gone to ground with the with this AP?
I've already gone to ground.
Oh, you've already gone to ground. Cool. So 2's rerolling 1s. That's 2 lethals. That is 3 armor saves because you went to ground.
I think I'm 3 ups yet. So 2 taken. Damage 1 each or 2 each?
2 each.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I'm going to get to charge him.
Yeah. CP reroll. CP reroll.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I do. Oh, yeah. That makes total sense.
It actually was fucking really bad.
Waves. Oh, no, you fell back with the waves.
I fell back with that, yeah.
Well, we'll CP that one.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
That's all right. You got rid of that 1 for your get back up roll.
All right. Does he get back up? Yeah, he's alright.
See, there you go. It's all planned. All planned.
Cool. So I don't know if this wave serpent rolled enough to see you. I don't think it did. I don't think so.
Let's have a look. So I think it's tough. That,
I,
isn't it?
I
That is
don't. I don't think so. So we're just going to free strat grenade from the Autark into the.
I don't know, mate. I think you can see that
I don't think so.
because you can see the gun.
Let's get the old VAR out. Hang on.
Do on independent review.
Can you see the? It's the gun that I'm thinking, Jack.
It's like the tip of my thing to the gun. I don't. Know.
I'm gonna say it's in.
From
say
tip
it's
to
in?
tip,
To me, yeah. Tip
From-
to tip. You
from
can dock.
just the tip.
Tip to tip. Okay, let's shoot you with a wave serpent. It hits. It wounds. -3 with cover.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now.
D6 +2.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep, 3. Cool. Then we're gonna free strat grenade you. For 3.
Yep. So I'm down to 6.
Cool. Then we're gonna shoot you with the unit. We're gonna reroll once. Autark. Hits. Wounds at -4.
5 pinball. We love it.
Oh, you motherfucker. Then we're gonna shoot you. Then we're gonna shoot you with the rest of the boys. So this is the not shooty Exarch. So it'll be 4 dudes. That is 19 shots. Wounding you on 6s.
Yep.
3. 4 up, please.
1 tip, 2 to go through. Damage 1, right?
Damage 1, yeah.
So down to 4.
Cool. We're going to charge him with a wave serpent.
All right, let's do it.
It's going to be something big. Not a 4. Then we're going to charge Khan with Barry.
Oh, I'm hyped for this.
6.
Oh man, he's gonna fight in death so hard right now.
Oh, by the way, Khan has fight on death. Says fights first.
Yeah, surprise!
Would that have changed anything you've done? Yeah, mate. He does not have fight
Just a
first,
bit.
don't worry.
Just a bit. Cool.
He has fight angry, is what he has.
Yeah.
Fight
hard.
angry.
4 wounds left. So we just go straight to Baharov. Oh, let's do the smart thing. Do we do the smart thing?
So, guys, I just wanted to let you know that before the game started, I asked Rob, is there anything his army does? He says, Baharov, the swooping hawks are amazing in combat. And seen.
I'm going to kill you with a Swooping Hawk Exarch. It's going to happen.
All right, let's do it.
I hit you. Does he have sustained on his sword? Or is it just Baharov? Nope. Cool. 1 save at -2.
4 pinball. So I'm down to 1 wound.
1 wound. Oh, I'm going to roll Barry then. He's got 6 attacks. He hits you 7 times.
Oh man, Bazza. Here he comes.
He's strength 5, I think.
Yeah, I'm toughness 4.
Cool. So 4 invuns. Oh, I was gonna. It's my turn, isn't it? So I was gonna pop my 6-inch consolidate as well.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Khan dies. Does he fight on death? Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Yes!
Does he super fight on death on a 6?
No, not super.
Yeah, it's all dev wounds.
He gets his 2 up back. Yeah.
So he'll roll 2s. He's not re-rolling 1s anymore. And then 2s. That's 6 saves, please, sir.
6 saves, 5 ups. You killed 2 hawks.
Morlephine's like, oh man, you've just made my charge harder.
And then we'll do our 6-inch Parling Consolidate. So we'll get close to there.
God. The real Chad move is to die in combat, fight on death, get back up, die in combat again, and fight on death again.
You have to get closer to the objective, though, right?
Yeah, so they're off the objective, now they're getting on it.
Dirty. Okay.
Some say dirty, some say playing the rules.
Classic elf move there.
Cool. That'll be that. And
Right.
I will do a contain with a lonely warp spider
Mm-hmm.
for a 3,
Mm-hmm.
and an overwhelming force for killing Khan and friends.
It's turn 3, mate.
So what was that? A 3 and a 5.
Yeah.
And my primary, I held 1.
Did you
I
kill
killed.
more?
I killed more, I think, because so you had 3. I've got it, and I killed. Why have I got
One,
it
the
down as
berserker.
4? So it
You
was
Khan.
one, 2, 3. So 1, 2.
Yeah.
And is that all I killed?
you kill Khan twice, so you did
So
get
I killed
3.
3. So it's even. Yeah, because I didn't go into these units, which is what I was hoping.
Okay. So we kill equal.
So we both get an 8. Oh, sorry, you get a 12. I get an 8.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So let's do some blood dice. What would I like here? Let's start with that way. I think I would like reroll charges and sustained. I think.
I won't lie, man. This army-wide fight on death isn't bad.
Yeah, but it's good. But actually, the berserkers are too far away right now. So it's this forge fiend that needs to do something. And this guy here. These are the two guys I'm getting in melee. So sustained is quite nice. It's whether or not this fella's actually going to make it. Because he's on 2 wounds. I could get overwatched, right? And that would be sad.
I mean, it's 9 shots on 6s.
Yeah. And then 4's to wound. I can jump through that wall, but then you could overwatch me on the other side of the wall.
I can see before you move, kind of.
Oh no, I'm just thinking of you could actually say, well, actually these guys will do it because there's more shots.
Yeah.
So I think I'll have to move to there. I'm getting overwatched. That's okay. And then, so then what do I do then? So I think where's this guy? How far can these guys go? Not far enough. 8. Yeah, that's a 14-inch charge. That's not happening. So these guys are staging there. Um, yeah, let's fight. Well, let's fight on death and reroll charges. Cool.
Cool. Battle shocks.
Battle shocks. Auto pass that.
Yes, you will. So you'll get your hold more. So put 8 on for you.
Right, thank you very much. And then my secondary is boom. Behind him, Reliance established locust. All right. These guys are going to move up into. How did you guys say I get round? Oh, actually, it's fine. I can do it here.
What do you want to get around?
I want to try and, for some reason, when I'm trying to move like this model, it's not
Hold
measuring
tab.
it. Hold tab.
Yeah. When you pick up the model, hold tab.
No, it didn't work. Still not working that.
Try it now. Yeah.
Thank you very much. These boys are all going into the corner of here. Saying, please don't shoot us. Please don't deep strike behind us, swooping hawks.
Just fail your charge, it'll be fine. It's an unfailable charge. What the fuck does a Mauler Fiend do? Is he absolutely mad?
Oh, savage.
He mauls. He mauls.
He is the new Angron, mate.
Is he? Awesome.
He mauls and he fiends.
This fella's just going to move on to here. Would you like to do anything?
What are you doing?
Hey?
Yeah, I'm going to overwatch you because I can auto hit you.
You going to overwatch me?
So if I do that, it does that. He would have to move through a wall to get angles there. It gets me a point, so I don't care about my home. Yeah, we'll overwatch you.
Okay.
So we've got 4 spiders. How many wounds you got? 4.
4, yeah.
4 spiders for 19 shots. Consistent. 6s. That is 4. I would have re-rolled 1s to wound. Let me just check. Let me do. It's every time I activate, so pretty sure I can do that. So
nice. 6.
But take 4, and I'll just double check that I'm not cheating. I think it's every
Is it
time.
no HP?
It's AP 1, ignores cover.
So I take 3, I'm down to 1.
Cool. We'll shoot you with an Exarch. Oh, he misses. I use a thing to make it hit. And then it doesn't wound. So I will spend a CP for that.
Yep.
So 1 invuln to live.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this invul?
I've never been more ready.
Oh,
Thank fuck.
okay.
You were robbed there, Davey.
Talking about me? So he's going to locus, yeah?
He's absolutely going to locus. Yeah.
Gotta get them points.
Points mean prizes.
I'm going to spend 1. Well, I am. So this is the thing. I'm ahead by 12. If I do kill them, that's a lot of points. These berserkers could just locus for 2. So what would I rather have? 2 points and a dead swooping hawk unit, or 4 point? Yeah, I'm definitely charging. Yeah. So they're going to locus for me there, and then this guy's going to. So Damien Prince moves to here, so he's within 12 of this chap, and then that guy can then go through the wall for free. And now we can see.
So, Mauler Fiend. I'm going to read out the profile. Shall I read it out for everyone, Jack?
The new.
Sure, why not?
So, the Scent of Blood. Each time this declares a charge, that's a unit below starting strength, add 1 to the charge roll. If that is below half strength, add 2. That's quite cool.
Is that it?
No, there's another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's way better, Jack. Don't worry.
Each time this model makes a melee attack that targets enemy units below starting strength, add 1 to the hit roll, and if that's below, add 1 to the rude roll. Okay, so you're going to be adding 1 to the hit roll. So you're going to be hitting on 2s.
No, I'm not. So I'm bracketed.
Okay, so you're going to be hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
With 8 attacks at 3. 8 attacks at 314 minus 2 d6 plus 1. Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
And
then the second profile.
six more attacks at 711. 8 attacks at d6 plus 1. That's fucking hilarious.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Thing is, you are scoring behind enemy lines by being there, as John hopefully points out in the chat. So if you die,
and if Baharoth lives, he will kill that because I've still got 2 flips.
Yeah. I think we've got to take the chance. We're going for it, guys.
hero.
Because invuls are stupid, so they never work.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right, so let's do some shooting. So this Fortune is going to shoot these warp spiders.
Yeah.
And I'm within 18.
Ooh.
All right. Oops, I pressed the complete wrong button there. So that is 6, 7, plus rapid fire for 3. So that's 10. Plus for 3. So 13 shots.
These things are fucking hilarious.
It's so good. Oh, look, that's half and half. Very fair. Oh, no. 2 miss. And then 2. Yeah, just that many saves, please.
Just 11. Cool. So the first 5. 5 ups. Okay. The spiders are dead.
This is so ridiculous.
The Autarch only just dies.
Still ridiculous, though.
Where's Mr. Single Spider? That was Mr. Single Spider. Cool.
Is he dead?
He was just within 9. He was the.
That's right. Yeah.
He tried to tag on with those boys.
Cool. So then we do some charging. This Molifine's gone into these Super Rocks.
Cool.
Do the roll. 11-inch charge. We are loving life. So we're going to pivot. And then we're just going to go. So if I go here, is there anywhere to stop Baharoth getting to me?
No, if you do that, and you pick up everyone but Baharoth, so basically stay outside of an inch of Baharoth in case you pick up everyone except for him. As long as you're an inch away from him, you're.
Oh, because he wouldn't be able to pile in, right? Because he's out of combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go, so yeah.
We'll just go there. It's fine.
If I've got one dude left, I'll be able to. But if I don't, I
Right.
won't.
1 CP, tank shot. So what's the strength of my attack, did you say? 14?
Whatever your toughness is.
Oh, toughness. Sorry, it's 10. Sorry, yeah. I forgot it was. Keep getting that mixed up.
Yeah, they changed it.
3 more, please.
So I guess I could bring you in further. So Baharoth will have to fight.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so let's find these this attack profile. Right, so 8 attacks. And we are hitting on 3s again. So 3 misses.
Plus 1 to hit. Oh, you bracketed. Sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah, and then 2s. So that's 5 saves, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hawks left.
Yeah, my charge was a 13-inch charge. Sorry, a 12. Yeah, 12
It was
inches.
yeah. So I need to make one of these basically.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, looks like Baharov's going to body this guy.
He's about to slap. Oh, sorry. Where is the Exarch? The Exarch's there. Cool.
6 attacks for the rest of it. That's grim. Wish I did sustain now. And 2 wounds.
These multi damage.
No, 1 damage each.
Cool. We'll take it on the Exarch. We'll take the first one on someone else because I would have had to declare that before. So first one on a dude kills him, and then on the Exarch takes 1.
Nice. Okay.
Cool. So we will pile in and punch you. So we've got 4 attacks from normal dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling. What are we going to reroll to hit? 1's to hit. Nope. Then we've got power sword.
You don't need to reroll the 1.
It's 1's to hit or wound, and I've chose hits.
Sorry.
So he misses once. He wounds once at -2.
And this is damage how much?
1.
Okay, and this is Baharov hasn't attacked yet, right?
He's got 6 attacks coming. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm down to 1 wound.
Come on, Barry. Reroll 1s. Do we use a flip to get 2 more hits? We've got 2 flips.
What's his strength?
6, so I can just flip 2 of them. So I think we just leave that. And then it is 5 to wound.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
And we just don't use any flips there, I don't think.
All right. Yeah, I fail them all.
Cool.
Does he explode? Oh, that's a shame. Well, that sucks. Never mind. Oh, man, you're going to get hold more.
I mean, why didn't you put a Berserker on there to stop being shot by the Dark Reapers, I guess?
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
Yeah. They only move 8.
Yeah, but still. I just like being behind terrain.
Cool.
This guy could fly over there and do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get...
So I've killed in your turn 2.
Yep.
And I don't think you've got any kills?
You
You got 2 kills as well.
You only killed 1, right? Because you killed this guy?
I overwatched...
Oh, sorry, yeah. So you get
and you killed the Autarch and spiders.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. So...
now discard behind enemy lines to get ACP. And then over to you, mate.
Nice. Is Barry going to go in the sky? He doesn't need to be there, does he? He could drop. Do you have shooting over here with anything?
Yeah, I mean, the Demon Prince has a heavy bolter, essentially. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put Barry in the sky. And he'll fail a battle shock when he comes down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's 4 dudes left after battle shock, yeah. Cool. So cards. Extend and Locus.
Very nice. I'm just going to pop to Luke.
The chat is so angry at Davey right now.
for that charge.
So much right. Like, oh my god, the
There could have been
unbelievable
so many
rage.
points.
The slurs that they're unleashing at him.
Poor Davey. He tries. He tries. Cool.
When
So
Davey loses this game by like 1 point. Oof.
yeah, that's it. We are going to do a battle shock on a lonely warp spider. He is okay. Should I flicker jump him and let him die? That's quite funny. So Reapers with a 8-inch move. They're not going to be able to see anything. Is there something funny that Fugan can do into this squad? What's his movement? And where is he? Have I thrown him in the bin? There he is.
In the corner.
He has a 7-inch move, so he can hop out 9, 12. I mean, that's quite funny. It's not a good idea, but it's quite funny.
Well, don't be talking about funny things without me.
I was just wondering if Fugan jumps out to punch berserkers. I mean, it's not a good idea, but it's quite funny. So basically, I want to get 1 kill this turn. Is my goal.
So other than giving a free strat, what else does the Demon Prince do now?
So he still has do mortals on the charge.
Oh, okay.
His weapon profile, I believe, got worse, along with berserkers, because berserkers used to be strength 5.
Doesn't he have a crazy swing profile now or something?
Let's have a look. So no, I think what you're maybe thinking of is the berserker glaive in Berserker Warband, which will give him an extra damage.
Yeah, okay. I thought he
So
had
that would
16
be
attacks.
16 attacks. 16 attacks at damage 2.
Oh,
I mean, at damage 1, that's still pretty fun.
Yeah, damage 1. It's strength 6. You know, it's not terrible against elves, I suppose. But they also have dev wounds when he charges. That's the rule.
Nice.
But also, he has lone up when he's 3 inches away from infantry, which is brilliant.
So,
I don't know if the other ones have that. Does Death Guard have that? I can't remember.
the Emperor's Children one has it, doesn't it?
What's that? Sorry.
Loan off when you're near infantry.
Yeah, I think all the foot ones have that.
Ah, fair. Okay.
So we're hopping the Dark Reapers into here. Fugan stayed in there. We're basically going to shoot a couple of Bright Lances at a Forge Fiend and just hope that it dies. And try and make sure that you don't get too many kills next turn. So he's just going to come up to here. So if we do...
Can you just come 0.3 inches closer, please?
I will, but I will also stop Overwatch.
Oh. Oh, savage. Why would you do that?
The trick here is to just pass for your saves.
So yeah, we'll go there. We're going to ignore Overwatch to go down to 3. So, quick turn. We're just going to shoot 2 Wave Serpents at a Forge Fiend.
Cool.
Both of their cannons are in range. Cool. So, first one.
I think Barrowhealth probably could, but there's a good chance that Rob then gives up 8 points for a kill more if he does that.
What's that?
Yeah.
That you could come down with Barrowhealth to do the teleport homers.
Oh, shit, yeah. One of my cards.
Oh, sorry. I was making out that Rob was making a really intelligent play, but he just forgot.
Yeah, I thought he was going for the whole morning.
Yeah.
I mean, he can still do that. I think that's what he's doing here. He's setting up for that, right?
He's and homers.
Genius.
Established locus. I had it in my head, but you know what's going to happen? Now that he's here, I'm going to roll a leadership check, which I can't auto pass, and I'm going to roll a 4. Yep. Cool.
How did you call the number?
I'm really good at calling. Really good at calling where I'm going to fail. There we go. Cool. Yep.
Can we play some sound effects?
Cool. So let's shoot a Forge Fiend now.
Oh no. It's gonna hurt.
The cannon
Mm-hmm.
hits twice. Strength 6, so nothing. And the Bright Lance.
Rob, what the fuck?
What psychopath does the Bright Lance last?
What was that?
Which psychopath does the Bright Lance last?
Does the Bright Lance last?
Yeah, you've done the Shuriken Cannon first, and then you've done the Bright Lance.
It's because I don't have Eldar rerolls, so
Fair.
I need to, then I can know if I need to reroll damage
How many shots? Is it just one shot?
from the Bright Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one shot twin linked. So one sustained from the other one. So
It's
two
two
at minus
Razorback equivalents, right?
two at -1. I don't think you get cover there from this one.
No, I don't. Threes. A damage.
4 damage
4
total.
damage in total.
What you got left?
And that's that Bright Lance done. That's
That was the Shuri Cannons. Now Bright Lance. This guy's done. This guy should have Shuri Cannons.
okay.
Now Bright Lance.
We're down to
It hits. It's strength 12.
Yep. All right. You ready?
Invite.
I'm going to CP.
Have you got 8 left? So I'm going to have to roll. If I roll a 6 on the damage.
I'm going to CP reroll it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Am I going to CP reroll damage to try and fish for a 6? I'm just going to roll a 6. That will be a. I mean, it's a fuck ton of points if he just dies. So that would be 6 damage. So I need. Cool. Let's spend a CP on this. It's so stupid, but it's really funny. You ready?
No.
It's meant to be. Cool. So 2 left. I like leaving these guys on 2 wounds, apparently.
I was really surprised you didn't CP reroll that Shuriken Cannon one. Because then he can't kill you with the Bright Lance, no matter how high he rolls.
That's it. Cool. So that will be my turn. I'm going to bin off Establish because you can just stop me from doing it. And we will extend on 1, on 2. Did I only go on 1? Yeah, only went on 1. Cool. Could have just dropped barrier.
Did I get kill more then?
Well, you get
we're equal.
You only need 1 for extend.
Oh yeah, I only need 1.
Oh no, we got kill normal.
We get draw, yeah.
So that's 3 turns of draws.
You're not putting in enough work.
I know. I feel like we're just being too nice. Right.
Should have. That's another reason not to have charged that Mauler Fiend, because you would have got killed more as well.
Yeah.
That's 9 points. Fucking no.
Cool. So over to you. You get a hold.
Yeah.
So without your kill or kill more, you're 5 points behind. Be a shame if you could have got 7 points last time with something.
Oh, shut up, Rob.
Well, to be fair, it was 9 points.
It
was 9 points, okay.
So,
but he could have stopped me from failing established locus in his backfield.
I think we do lethals and reroll charges.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. So,
what cards have we got?
10 to 23, so that's 11 inch charge. It's pretty far. Cleanse and extend. I'm going to CP get rid of cleanse because it is 4 points, but
you don't have yours to do it, really.
It's not going to win me the game, so boing and bring it down. Bring it down. Assassination. Okay.
What do wave serpents do? I think they're -1 to wound in shooting.
I think they used to be. I'm not sure if they still are.
Yeah. Greater, so if its strength is greater than toughness, it's -1 to wound, and they have a 5-up invuln. And 13 wounds. And T9.
$23 inches away. My movement is 10, so that'll be 13 inches away. That's a line.
Just advance and charge, should be fine.
Why would you say that? All right. These fellas are going. It doesn't look as good from there. 8 inches.
They're going to walk towards Fugan, who's going to hop out and be a fucking hero next turn. Yes. This guy doing backflips.
Cool. He stays where he is. And then who's in this guy?
Who's what?
Who's in there?
8 Dark Reapers. Is it 8 Dark Reapers and a Exarch?
Okay.
Or Tark, sorry.
A heavy bolter comes out and shoots these 3 Super Hawks. I have no idea what the range is on this. So it's probably
Is it sustained? Yeah.
I have no idea. It's 5-1-2. That's as far as I know.
Well, he's a battle shock this one. I need to press battle shock.
Demon Prince of Khorne. He has 3 shots.
Yeah, I think he's filled.
5-1-2 with rapid fire. Well, he's got rapid fire. If you can get within 12.
I'm 13 away. Yeah, you've done it really well.
Thanks,
I popped my battle. So the Demon Prince will free walk himself through a wall. And then we just do some stuff, I guess.
For a cheeky 11-inch charge.
Yeah, we'll go for it. These guys are gonna chuck a grenade at this.
Cool.
So 1 CP. It's exciting getting to use these strats.
The core strats.
Four,
you never get to
four,
use
four.
that. 4? Cool. So
Yes.
down to 9.
Cool. And then we'll pump you with. If I shoot you with guns, you can move away, right?
I believe so. I'll just double check it's not vehicle locked. I'm 90% sure it's not.
Feet away.
Filtering shadows, not that one. Fade back. Yep, if you shoot me, I move d6 plus 1.
Don't do that then.
What's the OC of it? 2.
3? 2.
It's, Oh,
Just charge it, kill it, go on.
We turn 5,
yeah.
and I've got OC 9 in there, so it doesn't make a difference because I get end-game scoring.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But if I can shoot you and then you don't survive, that would be lovely. So we're going to try that. Yeah, this... which one do we do first? I guess we do this guy first. So the Forge Fiend is going to shoot you. For 7 plus rapid fire, 10 shots. Re-rolling on 3s.
4s, right?
You bracketed as well, so you hit 5.
Sorry, 4s, back to 4s. Sorry, 5s, yeah, sorry.
So the 4s, so you re-roll 2 of those 4s.
Yeah, you want to re-roll these ones.
Yeah. Sorry, I got mixed up with the Mauler Fiend in my head.
So 3.
3.
Strength.
10, so 3s, but down to 4s.
Down to 4s, so 2.
2, yeah.
Make one fail.
That's 3 damage.
Then I guess we reactive move. So we go down to 3 now because we've got new ones at the turn for 2 inches, which is enough to stop you from getting a Hail Mary
Yeah.
charge with the Demon Prince.
That's fair. Cool. And then
So fair.
Actually, we're gonna go exactly 12.1 away from him, like that.
fine. Let's see if I would have made it. No and no.
You can shoot here for free now.
Yeah, so I can do 10 bolt pistols on 3s, and then 6s. 2 wounds.
AP?
Nothing.
2 wounds.
Oh, plasma pistol overcharged. Hits. I don't think it's strength of 9, right? A plasma pistol.
Strength 8, I think, usually.
Yeah,
No.
strength 8 for plasma.
No. And then hazardous. No. Cool. So then charges. The Forge Fiend is going to go into this bad boy.
Mhm.
On a 7.
He needs a 7.
Nice. Whee! Tank Shark. I think it's strength 6.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's tough.
there is absolutely no point, but you have so much CP and no strats to use now.
2 models.
Was it 2, was it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Cold Berserker's in here. 9. Whee! So I don't want to scare you, but this is the fight first unit of Berserkers.
Oh, is it? So actually,
Once again.
that's actually quite big. Weirdly.
Oh, sorry, did I wear down your thing with one body?
Because that's a full unit as well, even with max shots. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh.
Oh, this guy's going to have to flicker jump next turn to get hold more. He's definitely going to kill himself. It's going to be glorious.
Oh man, that's going to be sick.
He's going to pass the battle. He's going to fail battle shock and then flicker jump to death.
Assassination extend. Oh, I'm not even getting extend because this. Balls.
Over here.
Can extend be your home objective?
You're extending here because you're OC3, aren't you? Oh, you're
No,
battle shocked. You battle shocked.
No,
you passed.
I'm not.
Oh, you passed. Cool. Yeah, so you're getting extend. Yeah.
Because I'm 2 and you're 2.
Oh, I thought you were 3.
No. Is it not only no man's land? It is, right?
I'll check. Don't know why I got my phone out. I can just look at the card on here.
I'm just going to pile in one.
Extend battle lines within no man's. Yeah.
Whoops. Oh well.
No, you're AC3.
Am I?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right.
I thought you said that before. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so what's gonna happen now is you're gonna kill this. It's gonna explode. It's gonna take you down to 9 berserkers. Then Fugin's gonna hop out. He's going to shoot you. He's gonna kill 9 with sustain 2, 3 with 3 shots at sustain 2.
Okay.
And then he's gonna charge the guy who doesn't have fights first anymore. That's what's gonna happen.
Seems reasonable. So 3's to hit with lethals. So
Is this with your extra attack? It's just normal ones. Cool.
6s to strength 4, so 6s.
Yeah, that's all right.
So that is 10 saves in total at -1.
10 4-ups. That is 3 wins.
Nice. And then
4 left.
the mass executions hitting on 2s. Fuck, mate. Rerolling one of these. Oh, fuck. And then strength is 7, so 5s.
Whoa.
Oh.
It was 3, right?
3, I think. Yeah. 1.
So, 1.
I don't know if his invuln works in combat.
Did you do the eviscerators?
Oh, no, I never. That's what I did wrong.
Yeah, he's got 5 up invuln, so he passes.
Nice.
What are the eviscerator profiles?
Oh, sorry, wait. It's dev wounds. 2 damage on dev wounds.
Oh, 2 damage.
3 damage.
So what have I taken so far from him? So I made a save, but it's dev wound, so he's got 2 left. Cool. He'll slap you. I assume he hits on 5s. 1 save.
I can't.
I guess I just lagged out. Can you guys hear me okay now?
Yeah.
It
was 3 damage, Rob, by the way.
Okay, so he's got 1 left.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's, go for it, mate.
Have you punched with your Forge Fiend?
Oh, I haven't actually. I think it's 3 attacks. 4s, and then.
That'd be 5s because you've bracketed, or your 3s?
No, you're right.
Cool. I guess I'll punch you. Don't think that means anything. Nope. Cool. What cards do we score? Oh, you guys there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Sorry, it's 6 attacks.
Cool.
Let me just quickly roll the other 3. 1 lethal.
So extend battle lines,
Um,
control one or more objective markers your opponent, so one it's within no man's land.
Force to hit. So 1 lethal, and then. Alright, 2 saves, Rob. No AP, 1 damage.
He takes one.
Sick. You love to see it.
Oh, we've lost Rob.
He doesn't know he's lost yet, though.
Yeah,
That's quite
probably
cool.
not. And he's back.
Hey.
He's back.
Oh, was I gone then? I thought you guys were. There we go. Did you get any kills that turn? Hello. Am I dropping out? Oh, I'm back.
There we go. It looks like we're working again.
I'm working again.
Yeah.
Okay. My TTS is working. That's weird.
Sorry, it went wrong for me as well. That was weird.
Yeah. Cool. So I don't think you got any kills that turn.
Apparently, I get extend for Rob's home.
No, you don't.
The
You
card
get it.
does
You
not
get it
say
for holding
that.
this one.
Say again.
It is no man's land. You have to hold. You can't hold it for the enemy home objective, but you do hold it for this one because you're OC3.
Right. 5.
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
Assassination, I'm not going to get, so we'll just get a CP
I mean,
from that.
keep assassinate because I might have to charge with Fugan to do shit.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I picked up Barry. I'll draw some cards. Behind enemy lines and cull the horde, which I can't do. No prisoners.
Unit. I didn't kill a unit there, did I?
No, I don't think you've got any kills this turn.
That's a shame. Okay.
I think hindsight being 2020, you could have moved the Demon Prince over to here and shot the pork unit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, you
killed them.
could have maybe got one kill. Yeah.
Never mind.
So behind enemy lines, I could get a small one. I'm going to have a look in my deck and see what I have left. How do you look at it? Search. There we go. We've got sabotage, assassinate, cleanse, storm, mark for death, bring it down, defend stronghold. None of them are actually better, I don't think.
To be fair, if you kill
Behind.
if you kill one unit and hold more,
yeah, I'm just gonna bin.
Can you fall back and then units disembark?
I'll just get out first.
no, yeah, you can't do that. No.
No.
But can he get to the objectives in the middle of the board?
Well, you could bring Barahoth down.
Oh yeah, there's Barry. So there's
yeah.
So yeah, we'll bin off behind. We'll get Storm. Cool.
Behind?
That's an easy one.
Yeah, true.
So I'm out of CP now. So these guys will hop out.
Uh-huh.
We'll line up some berserkers. We'll put enough OC on there to stop you from holding it. This will stay in combat because it can't die. We'll do a battle shock on a wave serpent. That's unfortunate. We'll do a battle shock. I've already ordered past, haven't I? We'll do a battle shock on a warp spider. He's okay. Cool, because now we're going to have to fucking desperate breakout.
Oh, we love to see it.
And I have no CP to re-roll it.
Oh, Rob. Come on, baby. Is it 1 or 2? It's a 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Cool. So your surge, I have to be outside of 9 of you to stop you from doing if you roll a 6?
Outside of 9.1, yeah.
Cool. So this guy. It's the end of the phase I need to do this.
Yep. So you will not know until the end of your movement phase.
Yeah, let's not cheat. Let's not do that.
A lot of people play that wrong because it used to be different. But
Yeah.
Oh, the mortal thing. Okay.
So I'll hold 1. I can drop in here, and let's just see if I can do Eldar bullshit.
No, Desperate Escape is always 1s and 2s.
Easy mistake to make, though. I think a lot of people get that wrong.
Just do that.
We'll do a 8 here. So it'll have to be there. Have to be there. Have to be there. Cool. So we can do that bullshit.
What's
Can
this
you
bullshit?
Can you hold both these points?
I guess I could, but this guy passed, so I'm just going to.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just in case he dies, I guess.
Yeah, so he's going to flick a jump. I want to throw grenades here because I want to try and kill this unit.
So
free grenade.
I would potentially. I mean, I can't stop you holding more, right? You're already holding more. If I kill this guy, you're still holding more.
Yeah, it depends what happens over here. I'd have to kill this to hold more.
Well, so if you jump here, if this dies, then Rob can put the Swooping Hawks on both objectives, provided they don't battle shock again.
Yeah, and I can just ignore Overwatch for this as well.
And is that a fire and fade then?
Oh no! Like these guys are deep strikes. I could just bring them down here.
Right. Okay.
So I'm just seeing if that would work. So they'll probably go there depending on what happens here. I'm gonna ignore Overwatch on these dudes anyway.
Okay, fine.
Cool. So I get out to 3. We'll hop out with Fugan. You've got no kills, do you?
No, not yet.
Where is Fugan?
Not unless this thing dies.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just hop out 3.
Yeah.
Wholly within 3.
Uh-huh.
3. What's that? We're going to Desperate Escape. We've got no CP. He's okay. So he's going to... You have fights first, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So he's just going to fuck off.
Okay.
We'll use a token so we can go a little bit further.
Okay.
Fugan's going to get outside of 9 as well.
Okay.
Into there. So he's gone there. I'm going to bring these guys down now, just outside of 8.
Okay.
Actually, they're within 8, so I could just go just outside of 8 there, and you can't go into him.
I absolutely cannot go into him.
Cool. You can here, though. They'll come down and throw grenades at you.
Okay.
So grenades, just 3 dice because Barry doesn't count. For 1 mortal, so he kills that 1 dude.
Is there a guy in 1 word?
Cool. Flicker jump on this dude. I think there might have been. I don't remember.
You didn't take one from the Wave Serpent, so
no. I was hoping it would explode. That was the thing. Cool. Let's see if Mr. Flicker jumps himself to death. He does not.
Oh.
Cool. We're going to free grenade into these guys.
Well, into the Forge Fiend?
To the Forge Fiend, yeah.
Oh, did you move away from the... You're still in melee, right?
Yeah, sorry, he should fall back. So if you want to overwatch him, you can.
I guess I've got 1 CP. Yeah, I guess I do.
Cool.
I don't think it matters though, right? No, forget it. I won't bother. Sorry, mate. Carry on.
Okay, cool. So just free grenade you and kill you. Do you pop?
Okay.
Didn't you already use grenades over here?
No,
that's his ability.
Oh, I thought you were just going to throw regular grenades because you had less dudes.
Yeah, no. So at that point, I have hold more, and I've got a kill, which gives me kill more. And my cards are
Storm
Storm,
Hostile, which you've
which I've
done.
already done, and no
And not
prisoners.
okay.
So if we do that, we get a 12.
Yeah, you win, man.
We get a little no prisoners, and we get a 4 for a storm. And then if we shoot you, you could accidentally make
I
all of
could
that
go back
shit
in.
stop.
Yeah.
Should I just shoot for you again? Because it's funny. I'm not going. No, we're not going to. We don't have flips anymore. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll
I
just
think
call it there.
I could re-roll the surge into this guy.
Yeah.
So all I need is a
You need a
6 on
7. You'd need to roll a 7 or a 6, is it? Yeah.
a 6. Oh, yeah, 7. And then pile and consolidate onto there, which
Yeah.
would stop hold more.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
then you still win by 4 points.
Yeah, because I've got like a lot of shooting here, quite a bit of shooting
Well,
here.
but then if I kill stuff, then maybe it's
Yeah, I don't want to give you kill more because of this guy dying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Finding that Mauler Fiend, just done that.
That Mauler Fiend, it's 8. Was it 9 points? Was it
9 points? That was
9
yeah.
points? Yeah.
It wasn't 9 points.
It was.
It
It's
was.
4 for Killmore, 2 for the homers, and 3 for enemy lines.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's worth it. I'm here for it.
Oh, well done, guys.
Cheers, guys.
So let's bring us back to you over here. Right, how do you think that went, Davey? Your quick breakdown. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the detachment?
Yeah, so broadly speaking, it was fun, man. The detachment itself is really interesting. Obviously, I think I was a bit too gung ho with the rhinos, but I knew I had to push in. I think the push in strategy kind of worked. It made Rob make mistakes, which was good. So yeah, I think it was fun. Is it really great? Well, Rob showed you very well how you get around it, right? You smash the rhinos in, you smash the scoring pieces in. So yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I really like that detachment. When I read the World Eaters book, it was my favorite, I think, but that's probably just because it's Space Marine Drukhari, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
literally got Sky Splinter assaults, like half the Sky Splinter assault strats and enhancements.
Sky Splinter and power armor.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
Yeah, I feel like the one sad thing about it is that it feels like if you were playing Berserker Warband, like what is now the Berserker detachment, I feel like it may have been similar, but like it because I mean your Berserker was doing all your work in that one, right? So it may have suited the way you were playing it better.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a tough one though. I think there's a lot more things do better. So every unit is get better in Berserker Warband.
I actually really like this detachment for UKTC because of all the get out stuff. Like people just can't flip objectives off you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Because you can at the end of the fight phase, you can jump back in a rhino.
Yeah, you just give people really shit options, and you just like you're in a rhino and also never losing your expansion objective while you're pressuring other ones.
Yeah. Whereas on here, it's not easy to hold my natural expansion on this.
No, these maps are really hard to hold natural expansions on. I think the GW ones.
Yeah. No, but I think overall though, I think the Fortrins are outrageous.
Oh, they are so good. I didn't realize how good the rerolls are.
Yeah, man. It's
money.
You know, it reminds me of old One Iron Friends. It just you reroll. Yeah, I hit on 4s, but I reroll everything, and then in Tyrannid you'd have sustained and stuff, but in this you just have absolutely blow your head off weaponry.
You have was it 10-3-3?
Yeah.
10-3-3, rapid fire 1, rerolling all my hits with blast.
I don't think you rolled under 10 shots the whole game.
No, man. Against 5-man units, blowing the heads off me.
They're really good.
Yeah, I really like them. I genuinely think the most competitive way to play this detachment will end up being how do you get the most out of them, right?
Yeah.
If you have 3 of those, it's all, there's another way you look at it and say, well, I have 3 of these, and then what flavor I want to add on top of that.
Is it all dedicated transport stuff, or the strats key off?
Yeah, so you can have a Land Raider. A lot of the strats are Rhino, but you can have a Land Raider.
Because the Land Raider's not dedicated, is it?
Can it go through walls still?
Sorry. No, so it's getting out of the transport. It can go through walls. the detachment rule of +1 to wound and +1 to charge definitely affects like a slaughter bound leading exalted 8 bound or 8 bound.
That could be
But
fun.
it's a lot of points. It's a lot of
Mm.
points, and I am MSU Charlie.
Mm.
There is a Rhino with an assault ramp. Yep. We never got to use it in this game because Rob got to deploy first.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
Fun
Rob.
stuff.
How do you felt your attachment was going there?
So I didn't play that very well, I don't think. Just giving him the charge over here to lose my Warp Spider, Lycus, early.
Yeah.
She's kind of one of the things that my whole army pivots on, I think, because that strat that I pop for sustained lethals, if she shoots something first, it's on fives. So suddenly you can start split firing to reliably kill things. And her combat picks up squads too. So I think I just didn't quite play that right here.
Yeah.
And
I think Rob, I think if you'd not made that mistake, this game would have been over a lot.
it would have been very boring. And I think getting out the Fire Dragons here, I just didn't need to, because I did it, and then I kind of looked at the board state. I'm like, actually, I'm just going to drop Barry down here, which would have done the trick. So I lost the Fire Dragon unit for nothing, and I lost that unit for nothing. And
To be fair, there's a lot of combat jank that I feel like you could have done with the 6-inch consolidate.
Yeah.
That you didn't end up going for. Like
Okay.
it kind of, I mean, for the World Eaters, I mean.
Mm.
So, I mean, it still worked out fine. You still did a lot of work. But I was just looking at it. I was like, there's like 4 different things you could probably do here with the 6-inch consolidate and pile in. So, all right.
Cool. Cheers,
Thank you very much, guys, for your
Oh,
time.
very good game. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everyone who watched this evening. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you very much for everyone who was chatting away with us.
Yeah, we got 24 viewers at one point, Jack, I think.
Yeah, it was nice. Nice group of people in here. I believe that next time, I think it's going to be me playing next time, I think. I bust out the GSC. I've not played GSC in a while.
Someone was talking about Death Card, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, we could
we're
get Death Guard in as well.
doing Death Guards, World Eaters maybe next week. I guess we've done World Eaters this week.
We'll see. We'll see who's available and what we can get in there and see if we can figure something out. So thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Davey. Bye-bye now.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.